Hello, all of you wonderful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am RAWZim, currently as RAWZim. Today I'm going to be kind of just chilling today, working on our RAOW system, which I've made a lot of progress on recently, particularly in the design front. I think this is the first time I'm showing this off on stream, but I have been working behind the scenes. We've got our first art here. And then down here, like this stuff won't stay highlighted like this forever, but you can still get a good idea of it. And the design as a whole of how we're going to be laying things out. But yeah, this is the general layout and design for the document. Still working on it, but it's coming along very well, I think. Anyways, I am hanging out with my friend Charem over at Charem Plays Games. He'll probably be the main one talking today because honestly, one of my teeth broke last night, and I am dealing with that. So, a little low energy myself. So, I'm just gonna let you guys listen to Charem suffering in the game that he's playing. So, yeah. Thanks so much for coming by. Like I said, we are running Stream Raiders Dungeon mode, so
Tanya Sapien thinks
place your
this is a
troops.
very cool stream.
Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Anyways, I'm gonna unmute and undeafen on Discord so you guys can hear them again. Alright, I am back.
Welcome back. I think the best thing to do is just blast out shots, and then pet, and then blast out shots to pet. All right.
What, we need more petting.
Pet. Just pet more than.
Anyway, I started blasting.
And petting.
Ooh, I want that. That must be the green key I need, actually. Yeah, those are just large bioammos. Okay. Interesting. The ion impeller breaks armor and stuns enemies with armor damage beam. Uses bioammo can be upgraded so the beams penetrate the first enemy it hits. The special locked hold RMB. Wait, bioammo? Special locked holding RMB triggers a bio conversion, healing the armor by draining the magazine. Okay, that's kind of useful. Use armor damage to weaken enemies. Break their armor completely for a one-hit kill. Okay. What's confusing is... Oh, yeah, I guess it is bio. Yeah, okay, I thought it was like a technological weapon. No.
Oh.
It's got eyeballs.
Yeah, the model didn't look like that at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the sprite kind of was different, so I was kind of confused. Also, so I learned how to use this. Actually, wait, I have tons of bio ammo, so this is actually gonna be really useful.
Okay, so stuff encased in yellow has armor.
Makes sense. Now it's red.
I can have the game up for a while, but I need it.
So,
I
quick
can't kill it-
question,
I can't
which
kill that.
those of you here in voice could also share your opinions on. I'm debating, because this is a dot-based system. I'm debating if I want to list anytime it's utilizing the dot system for rolling, if I should list it as 1D dot, because I could put in a dot, you know, kind of like you usually have like 1d10 plus 1 or something like that. We have 1d dot, or should I just do like 1 dot? I think for standardization, it might be better to keep the D in there.
Yeah, keeping the D for the command makes the most sense. Like,
Because you're not using dice, you say?
We're using dots. It's a dot system similar to how Pokerroll does it.
Oh, okay.
It works a little different because we use D10s instead of D6s, but it's basically the same.
Well,
Well, if you don't want to confuse people, how about 1DT10 for dot rather than dice? I don't know, just abbreviation, slight abbreviation.
Possibly. What were you gonna say? I think that was Carcerus.
Yeah.
So is the die pool dictated by the dots?
Yes.
As in how many dice? Okay, then it would be dot D10. Not 1D dot. Because 1D10 is one 10-sided die. 1D dot would be one dot-sided die.
That's a good point. All right, dot D10 it is.
Trust the DM. Also, I just realized that. So the railgun, it's kind of obvious. Like at this state, when they're in red, railgun does no more damage. But I just realized something. It has a melee. I can melee with it. So if I melee with it, that's a way to finish them off, basically.
You
with this
meleeed
weapon.
with your squire before.
Yeah, you can melee with anything. I just realized why it's important now that I can melee with anything. Because yeah, it's interesting. So that takes out their armor, and then they're like, by the way, they're still dangerous with their armor down. They can still attack me. I literally hear an enemy, but where is it? Oh, it's over here,
Somewhere.
isn't it? That is, I find this weapon interesting, or the armor breaking aspect is interesting, I find. Well, whatever, I opened up the yellow key door, right? No, wait, I didn't. Oh, I got the green key, that's right. Was there a door for that? Yeah, there was obviously a door for that. Where was it?
It was down in the pool area.
Oh, wait, it's over here. Wait, I just... Oh, now it opens. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. Ignore me. One thing I'm noticing about this gun is it has a lot of shots. Also, that's interesting. I can still... I'm gonna guess that's not as useful to hit the bio enemies with it, but it still works on them.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste the ammo on the slimes, because you can just blast them or slash them.
Casual circle strafing works pretty well with the sword, actually. At least with one enemy.
It occurs to me that when you hit an enemy that has armor, they will flash yellow.
Yeah, that's true.
Which probably means you're depleting armor points as you're hitting something. It's
Yeah,
just-
that's true.
Which just means that, like, the railgun is exceptionally good at dealing with armor and opens up something to a one-hit kill, which normal weapons will not do.
I do like that system. I think it's interesting. Also, I think the best way of doing it is railgun, railgun, railgun. Oh, fuck. No, I guess I should have trusted the music. I was like, all right, well, there's probably just a slime. Didn't think I'd get shot all of a sudden.
Railgun, oh fuck. Did you run out of ammo or something?
No, I just was distracted by the explosion I was causing.
As an aside, the railgun does have that nifty little feature where it can convert its ammo into armor.
True. With an upgrade. I don't have it, but... I do think it's quite useful, because, like, I think what I find myself liking to do is railgun, railgun, bug. That's a pretty good combo, actually. Oh, you look serious. Hold on. You aren't moving. Oh my god! There's always another one, huh? Alright. Oh, these little stupid small ones.
Kill one, 5 more up here.
Oh, there he is. I wonder if he's spotting them. Oh my god! Alright. Good to know. Good thing I didn't try to melee finish them. Alright. Wasn't expecting that large of an explosion. In fact, I wasn't expecting an explosion, because so far the enemies have not exploded when they died. At least not in the giant damaging filled explosion way. I don't think there's any way for me to climb up to the side. It's probably meant for it to be over here. Thoughtful noises. Let's see here. Again, I'm looking for secrets. This game isn't too bad. Now I'm starting to get a little more into it. Like, I was a little thrown off by the first level, I'll be honest, but kind of digging it now.
At least there's no fall damage.
Oh, I see. Okay. Also true. That makes things a lot more easier to experiment with. By the way, you actually have to wait for this embryo to grow before you can actually access it. It takes just a second, but it's worth noting. I only have one. Okay. I could put guide back on. Oh wait, no, I don't have one. Or maybe no, it costs 3? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
It only refunded me 1. Huh.
No, you earned one earlier.
Oh, okay.
But it costs more because you have so many points in Squire already.
Ah, I see it. The cost goes up over time. Okay.
Yeah, and now you have 2 focus points, so you can spend them on something else.
There's a lot of items here, but I want to pick my. Thought so. All right, who's trying to murder me? You know what? Hell of it. It's gonna drop down. I seem to have a system here, actually.
Well, apparently, Stream Raiders isn't working right now.
Caleb, you're looking at this.
Well, that's no fun.
You need to build
Yeah.
a test out of Legos, so when you don't
I
have
guess
the
we'll
brick,
come back to it
you
later.
Just add more.
I don't have the elk yet. Okay. Actually, is there a way? Is there a part of my head that tells me this information?
I just saw the yellow key.
Ah, there it is on the left. There, those are keys. Okay. The weird. Do you see them on the left? No, I have 2 of them.
Ah, yes, I just...
Yeah, they didn't really look like keys, so I was kind of confused.
So in case
Fox, I can't really do anything to fix it.
Just a small refresher. We went over to the keep and
Yeah, I thought so. I was like, those have to be mimics, right? At least one of them. Ah, see, this is where these things get kind of annoying. They're in the way. Alright, if you want to be in that room, I'll go over here.
Hello there, Pikash.
Oh, there's still one more fucking slime. Alright. That'll do.
You are very low on health.
I'm quite aware.
Sadly,
Armor full. Armor full is very deceptive when you're at like 0 health. Yeah, technically the armor's full. Theoretically.
Sadly, I think you can pick up health stuff even when your HP is full.
Pretty sure they just have to sneeze at you to kill you.
Hello there, Neriko. Welcome on into the stream.
I'm gonna loop around. I want to go back. I actually dropped down past a bunch of items because I was just like wanting to figure out where the enemies were, so I was like, fuck it. So I need to go back. Also, maybe get some health along the way.
Oh, no,
Oh, I'm
stupid
doing-
stone text.
I'm doing well, Neriko.
What'd you know, Scar?
The memory stone text is back.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that same text, too. It's not even new text. It's the old one. Alright, now that I'm back in here, let's look around a bit.
Trigger hop.
Charem,
Charem,
ship, though.
Pikesh is mocking me.
What is he saying? What's he doing?
He's going to trigger hop.
What does that mean?
As long as we give them
I'm not sure, but it's bullying, I'm sure.
I'll be fine with it then.
If I don't, yeah, honestly, if somebody's trying to confuse me, that's bullying, so I'm confused by that, so I must be bullied. That's how it works, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Huh. Honestly, I expected a bit more goodies to be found. Did I miss stuff still?
No, you ended up picking up most of the HP earlier.
Oh well, I'm just gonna keep going.
At least you got a little bit of HP. It's better than nothing.
Yeah,
Something.
and who knows if a waystone will heal you or not.
I didn't even think about that, actually. Oh, into levels, so it's fine. Do you think the focus carries over between levels? It's gotta, right?
I would assume so.
Well, it's worth testing.
Charem, now Nano is bullying me.
Oh no.
Nano's gonna
Nano's
catch
saying I'm cute.
you. That's just the worst thing to tell somebody.
Yeah.
Okay,
nice,
so right now
Naruto.
it's discussing the revive mechanic.
Wait, how long have you been playing this and it's just now telling you about revive?
That's true. I did have to make 2 levels to find out I will resurrect upon death. Yeah, okay.
It did say loading screen.
Yeah, there is a loading screen, but
Other princes. Okay, so this is interesting. Like, kind of, yeah. This is the evil guys that are attacking us, I guess. Interesting though. Interesting. That is such a weird animation. So time penalty. Oh yeah, fuck you. Again, why is every boomer shooter focused on how fast did you rush? Like,
also the points are made up and the score doesn't matter, so don't worry about it.
that's true. Actually, I don't think these points are
Also 0
actually
deaths,
important.
so...
Yeah, I didn't die. Also, I found one. I wonder if there's more stars in that one. I was hoping for like a 1/blah or something that gives you information like about secrets. Admittedly, you know, like Doom did. But fair enough.
So one thing I noticed is that the text talking about your revival drawing power from the ship was colored. That's important.
It
That
is.
tells me that the more you die, the worse off your ship is.
Oh, good point, actually. Because I was wondering why we walked by the heart. It's like, oh, good, the heart's in good condition. It's like, yeah, and then we didn't do anything. I'm guessing that's kind of explained. Like, yes, the ship's alive, and we can weaken it by having to be revived, which makes sense. That puts a strain on it. Also, yes, we kept our focus, and our health thankfully went back up, which is nice.
And for some reason, there's another impaler.
Wait, oh, that's weird.
I guess if you didn't pick it up before.
Oh no, that's normal that Doom does that. Like secret area gives you a weapon early, but then later in later levels they'll just give you the weapon. That makes sense, honestly.
Hey there, Purloined, and also Neriko, very nice. I'm looking forward to getting a. I'm actually getting a new version or a new model of the character that I am right now, my sableroo. It's almost done.
Nice. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do an outro for this particular episode though.
Go for it.
Because I think that's good enough. We actually went over the time, so
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, like I go back to hub, I still have the focus, so you can kind of build up your character over time. That's kind of neat. That's actually pretty good design. So yeah, kind of janky a little bit. Like the first stage left a bad impression for me, but like slightly bad impression. But like it gets better once you start getting some weapons and stuff. Yeah, which is normal, honestly, especially for a boomer shooter. But in any FPS, like the more options you have, the more you can see it, understand how the game works, and experiment. I find myself liking. Also, by the way, it's not that every weapon has a melee attack. It's that pressing F quick uses your sword, regardless of what weapon you have selected. So it's not that I'm meleeing with this weapon. It's that I pull out the sword with a quick button. So I'm noticing that, yeah, that combination was fun, where I was, for the robotic enemies at least, to use that railgunny thing or whatever it's called, ion cannon, to take out their armor and then just fire a single bloodshot to finish them off. That seems like a fairly good method to get rid of them quickly. So I'm kind of noticing strategies and stuff you can use with this. Diluvian Episode 1. That is what we have here. Diluvian Ultra Episode 1. It is going to be releasing more episodes later, so it's kind of in an early access state. At the same time, I think that's fair, because it's doing the episodic design of boomer shooters, so I'd say that's appropriate, as long as, of course, there is enough game here. And well, we played a little bit. We played. I think there's a total of 9, if I recall reading correctly, 9 stages aside from the intro stage that we played. So we played one of the 9 there, and there's a pretty chunky stage, I'd say, especially for like one of the earliest stages. So I would say there seems to be a fair amount of content here worth picking up, if you don't mind waiting for sequential releases of the episodes 2 and 3 later on. Yeah, this seems like it has enough going on in it, and it feels pretty solid. I was finding a few bugs in that. Actually, like when I knocked that enemy off the ledge in the intro mission too, that was really jank. And of course, there's an issue with the text too. It seems regardless of what settings you set, something's a little off regardless. So they need to polish up some stuff, but this seems pretty solid. And honestly, it does have a really cool look to it as well. Diluvian Ultra. Take a look at it if you are interested in boomer shooters. This may very well be worth a pickup. All right, thank you. I'm going to be having a few little outros here and there, just FYI, those in the call.
Oh, that's okay.
Just let you know. Yeah, I will let you know. Yeah, usually I just basically do an outro and then 10 seconds, and that's good for you too. You know what I'm talking about, Sam. You actually use some of the same strategies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. I'm glad that was solid, because I honestly felt like this would be fun as long as it's not like, it's a little more jank than I expected in a few ways, and I'm obviously not perfect. Man, I used to have way better reflexes back in the day, though. Like, I don't know, man. I'm getting old. I think I'm past the prime reflexes state at this point. So
To be fair, isn't the prime reflex state like 20 to like 25?
Yeah, and I'm 10 years past the end of that, so yeah. 35 here, so
Oh,
little
don't
past
say that. That means I'm going to suck at some games I want to play.
Oh no.
Wait, Car, if you don't mind me asking, what is your age again?
I'm 30 now.
Okay. Well, you're not. I was good up until about 31, and then I started feeling like I was starting to slip a bit. That was my noticing on my reflexes. Though honestly, I can't even tell if it's more mental-based stuff. Like maybe I'm just burning out my brain because I'm kind of an anxious person. So maybe
To
that
be
might
fair,
be
you may be essentially frying your synapses sometimes.
yeah. I don't want to be an anxious person, but I am. I can stress quite easily. So.
I understand. Though to be fair, earlier in the year I was able to go toe-to-toe with Millennia and almost beat her legitimately without using cheese, so I guess I'm not in a bad place.
So that was loud. So I drowned you out with music by accident, sorry. That was very loud.
That's fine.
That's a very nice song. But yeah, I'm glad that you still have decent. I think I still have decent reflexes sometimes. It also depends on my like how I'm feeling that day, honestly. Wait, what? Why does this? Why did this open 2 sound processes? All right, well, this doesn't have the volume controls. The next game. Also, do I have somebody on the moderation team that can please move the howler up for me? That would be appreciated. And I'll figure out why you guys aren't seeing the game. Hold on. This one doesn't auto capture. This one isn't even a game according to the XSplit. That's odd.
And what is it?
I have to capture it as a generic application, not a game.
What does you mean?
Not sure why it's not Kai as a proper game. That's interesting. According to the volume, NWJS. Oh, NWJS. I've seen that before. NWJS. That's let me type it in. Yeah, Node WebKit, Node.js modules, Node.js. It's a I don't know what it's JavaScript. I don't really know. Yeah, native apps and HTML and it's HTML JavaScript apps writing language thing, which apparently doesn't count as a game. Apparently to XSplit. So I gotta make a new window capture. Also, thank you, Kai. Still need somebody to do the side hunt though. If somebody else could do that. Purloin Shadows popped in. Oh, hello, Purloin. It's popped in to say, you're easy to listen to. Oh, thank you. I think that's why I'm a dedicated second monitor streamer. And I appreciate that, honestly. Don't mind that I'm cutting off my face. I'll fix it in a second.
Oh no. Don't cut your face like I did once.
Okay, I think I've got it arranged properly. There we go. Okay, so is the volume good right now? Because it was really loud. I had to. It doesn't have like in the settings here. It's just toggle full screen, so I had to turn it down manually. All right, there we go. Had to turn off a stupid thing. Now, I don't know if this one might be better with controller. Volume is good. Okay. This has a really cool intro that you guys didn't get to see. I skipped it. So I'll probably play that in just a second. Yeah, they're going to switch a controller on this, assume it has controller support. Let's see. Or do I want to? Here's a question. People who play Stardew Valley, controller or mouse and keyboard?
Those that I know that play it typically do mouse and keyboard.
Because the inventory management is easier, right?
Yeah, I'd say mouse and keyboard is the way to go.
I will say I've tried playing Stardew Valley on the Switch, and it was a pain. It definitely was not designed for controller.
Was it because of the inventory stuff mostly, or just
mostly
like
that? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fair
enough.
I tried playing it on the PS4. I immediately wanted to just drop it and go back to playing on PC.
Some games are just like that, honestly. All right. So this one is really cool. If anybody does, by the way, like Stardew Valley, you might want to pay attention for this one, as I might be alluding to here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to fire this up. It has an intro, so I'm just going to stay quiet and let the intro play. And once the intro's there, I'll do my intro after we reach the title screen, and I'll explain what we are doing. So let's start this up. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This time we're checking out a game called Moonstone Island. And that's quite a nice little intro cinematic. It's short, but really cool. This is a game that kind of makes me think of Stardew Valley and kind of life sim with creature collecting, much like Pokemon and Pokemon battles. This apparently has, from what I understand, randomly generated islands, as well as just... Yeah, it's kind of Stardew Valley meets Pokemon, is how I would define it from what I've seen of it. And we're going to check it out. So, of course, before I begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, but of course, we need more viewers to do that. So if you want to come by, whether it's to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does make a world of a difference. Also, I realize the game's a little loud. Let me turn that down a bit. It actually changed the volume controls. I actually said it earlier, but apparently reopening the application caused the volume to change again. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I got a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content. I have a merch store if you want to check out some cool merch. And I got a Wake Game Drive website, which the drive's over, but it's still got new artwork added to it all the time. Go check it out. All links are in the description if you want to look at that. So go do it. But yeah, this is made in NWJS, which is a JavaScript / HTML5 language, so it doesn't actually capture like a game. I actually had to manually capture this, and apparently the sound changes at random. And I know from looking at the settings, doesn't actually have sound settings, so I have to adjust it in volume control. So is the volume good right now? Because I forgot how I had it set a moment ago. And I would like to know if the volume is good, because it was definitely a little loud a minute ago. So I'll let my stream goers answer that question. I moved it down to 60% for those wondering. A bit quiet. Okay. Good to quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. 65. Yeah, maybe it is a little quiet. I'm waiting for the song to swell. Okay, we'll do 70, and then I think that's my final offer. So. All right. There we go. It might swell again, so I'm counting for that. Let's start a new game and see what this is all about. All right. Wakey, wakey, sleepy bones. Did I sleep in a field? I mean, that's fine. Father, you're waking me up. Okay. I know it's your last day at home, but that doesn't mean you can skip your chores. Come over here and give your old man a hand. I guess we are just sleep on the grass. Fair enough. It's a nice day. So what do we got? We got an inventory. We have queued up in the tool bill. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, that's a fair amount of inventory space. I'm down for that. Map. No, apparently. Yes, I have a crafting. We can do crafting on this. We have a journal to write stuff down. Spirit research, which is basically going to be our Pokedex, I think. Relationships, which you got to have that in a Harvest Moon style game, right? And oh, now I have audio options. Why weren't those on the title screen? All right, fine. Then I'll turn that sound back up and adjust here. So I prefer to adjust audio in game, but how odd. Okay, let's try this. All right, how's that? Always sprint. Why not? Well, actually, maybe why not? Maybe that uses energy. Battle for the recommended. Yeah, recommended is fine. Okay. I usually set up the settings in advance before I start the Howler's actual portion for YouTube, but yeah, I didn't know this game had settings till I started, so all right. Kind of odd, but all right.
Yeah.
All his settings.
So they literally didn't have any settings available to you until you actually started playing.
Well, listen, if they had no settings on title screen, then maybe I would infer maybe they were once I get in game. But there actually was settings on title screen. It was just full screen, yes, no, and one other thing I forgot. So there were settings on the title screen, but there were so few that I just assumed okay, that's all the game's got. I got it. But no, there's way more once you get in game. It's just you only get a very small portion before you get in. That's really weird. It doesn't really affect anything, but it's very weird. Also, how's the volume, guys? Is it good? Still good. Okay. Hello. So first off, these crops need harvesting. You could be in for a very long journey out there. After all, you get to decide which island you choose to become your new home. I don't want you leaving home empty-handed and hungry. Right then, roll your sleeves up and let's get those crops harvested. Or you can also grab that lily pad on the shore, too. Okay. Again. Just right-click. Makes sense. So is this a Sky Island situation? I think this is another Sky Island situation. Okay. Talking requires staying at just the right distance. All right. Or do I have to like? Oh, I have to physically click. Okay. You gotta not just stand in front of me when you click, but you also have to click them specifically. All right. Lesson 1: Useful plants. Remember what I taught you. Flax is good for taming spirits. That's the one that looks like little purple flowers. Stonefruit, this big round lad, is best for restoring stamina. And lily pads have healing properties. They taste awful, though. All these plants are spring crops, so keep an eye out for useful plants in other seasons. Good job. Lesson 2: Harvesting. Dad, why are you talking like a fucking person reading off of a paper that says how to do things? He's talking so robotically. Lesson 2: Harvesting seeds. You need seeds to grow more of the same plant. If you want to get seeds, you have to cut down the plant. Use your scythe to harvest seeds for any plant, even wild ones. Come over here and harvest the seeds in this plot. Okay.
He's reading the book, Farming for Dummies.
Good job. Thanks. Oh, okay, I see. It's E to use. Okay, so it's E to. Oh, I can't just swing it anywhere. I think I have to stand in front of something to actually swing at. Yeah. That's lame. I can't randomly scythe the villagers and make them upset at me. Probably. Yeah, I can't. It's not letting me do that
The
sort of
rolls
thing.
has not been unlocked yet.
So I saw perfectly long grass, and I knew I could cut it, so I'm gonna go over here. get some fiber, I guess. Good for my diet. This is pleasant so far. But yeah, this seems like an interesting game. When I saw what it was, I was like, oh, you know what? I haven't really played Stardew Valley that much, but like, I know a lot of people love Stardew Valley. It really got a rekindling of interest in the Harvest Moon style game. Oh, this is interesting. Look at this. It is sometimes possible. Oh, that's really weird. If I attack too quickly, sometimes I can't cut something. Or something like if it's not highlighted, I can't attack. If something is not highlighted, even if I'm hitting it, it doesn't break. Got it. That's really weird. I'm not sure I like that, but all right. I don't suppose I can scythe trees though. All right, hello. Nicely done. Now take this hoe and use it to dig a hole. If you've dug a hole, you can plant those seeds. You can also use the holes that are already here if you don't want to make new ones. Lazy. So let's see here. Tool wheel. Okay, that's how it works. Oh, I can dig up treasure of it, you say? Sounds good. Yep, that is digging. I mean, this is just a tutorial plot, so I don't know what... now the mouse hovering makes more sense, though, with the plots. That makes sense for precision. So, yeah, fair enough. Nicely done. Oh, yeah, I have to plant the seeds. Okay. Yeah. There, I planted the seed. Perfect. I want to keep the rest of them for myself. Now, once those seeds are planted, you have to tend to them and help them grow. Take this watering can, give those seeds a drink. Okay. This is, oh, I have to put it away, right. Okay, so is this a water can that only hits once per? Looks like it. Fair enough. Beautifully done. Lesson 3, growing plants. Remember, crops need to be watered every day. If not, they'll wither and die, and you'll lose all your hard work. Of course, you can always help for a rainy day to do the job for you. But stay there a tick. They're saying that's what I want you to have. See, I've been raising 3 spirits in secret. They're contraband, so don't tell the government. They still need plenty more training, but they'll be strong enough to keep you safe. You might have seen this before. It's your mother's medallion. Yes, wait. I added that in. I just like, why is it a secret? Is my brain.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I like when I insert something in so casually that people think it's just a line. Yeah, that was my addition. This also makes the people using this as a second screen stream, so they have to double check to see, wait, what? Sort of a portal pocket dimension. Okay. Medallion is yours now. Put the spirits aside, they've trained there already. Pop the medallion, choose one to have as your companion. It isn't a test, though, worry. They're all good. Are they, though? Maybe one's evil. Okay, here's our... Oh my god, there's a sheep thing. Esther would want me to pick that.
Father, what if one of them is planning my murder?
What do we got here? It's called sheep. All right, let's look at it. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is a card-based system, by the way, for those that like those, because I know those are really popular. So sheep. Anytime sheep takes fire damage, it applies burn equal to its power to a random enemy. Okay, so it does retaliation
sheep.
fire. It's water psychic. Oh no, it's weak to water psychic. It's fire type though. So it does fireball, bashing, burning, which removes armor. Okay, armor is a thing as well as HP, I assume. Yeah, armor points and HP are different, so.
So it's a sheep imp. Got it.
Yeah, sheep. I like its tooth. And we also have, well, let's look at here. Capacity?
Capacity. So it's electricity, clearly.
Yeah. That explains its tail. Or its stinger, rather. Electric, weak to dark and ice. Okay. First time capacity falls to 0 HP, its HP is restored to 10. Oh, it can just revive to half health. That's kind of good.
And it shines.
That's kind of good, actually. Let's see. It does, so it's just charge. Apply 2 charge. Deal electric damage 3 times. 2 electric damage is good.
Getting
That's
very
what I
big Slay the Spire vibes, and these are the characters.
Oh, I can mouse over for things to get more free. That's nice. Deals adds additional damage to each attack, reduced by 1 per turn. Okay, so charge like makes your attack stronger. Also, yeah, I definitely think it has a bunch of inspiration for different things, not just Stardew Valley, obviously. Slay the Spire, a little bit of Pokemon. So burn does fire damage at the start of each turn, reduced by half per turn. Okay. I'm looking at the status effects of these things. And then we have Dinosaur. Ankleo is Earth, and he's weak to poison and water. Ankleo automatically gains 1 rage every 3 turns. Good to know. Drop kick. Well, he's the only one that can drop kick things, so that's pretty cool.
So he's a berserker. Got it.
Deal for damage. Draw 1 attack card for your draw or discard pile. That's kind of like more my playstyle probably for this sort of thing. So let's see. Rage. Deals and receives double damage from attacks, reduced by 1 per turn. Okay, Rage is definitely berserker. Yeah, that's a risk reward. Exhaust. Once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of your combat. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that little symbol was. So if it has that symbol, it means you lose that card after using it. So for that battle. Interesting choices. I do like the dinosaur, but Esther will be mad if I don't pick sheep. But let's see. Sheep. Each of them is about a gimmick. Rage, burn, or charge, basically.
Is Essler here right now?
No, he's not. At least I don't think he is.
So go with what you want then. He won't know. It's fine.
Dinosaur, because I like the risk reward aspect. Let's try that out. All right. Well, I picked you. I guess I will now leave. The others just disappeared. Ankleo. Great choice. I thought you might choose that one. I'm sure you two will take good care of each other. Don't worry about the other 2. Your mother and I will take care of them. Why can't I just have all 3, Dad? Oh, look over there. Wild spirit. This is perfect timing. Get over there and show me what you and your spirit can do. Hi.
Clearly your dad needs to keep the other 2 to give them to your siblings.
Oh, Jimlin. That's a clever little name. Higher speed than your spirit, so it gets to make the first move. How can you tell? Is there a way to mouse over its stats? Rock throw. Ow. That's fine. I'm Earth type. Lesson 4. Banishing spirits. You need to subdue these spirits and pacify them. They're not supposed to be this aggressive. Dude, you told me to go attack, and then you're like, it's not supposed to be this aggressive. Yeah, I imagine something will be aggressive if you decide to whack it with a stick. Like, come on. What's more thing to remember? Armor attacks block damage. Okay.
Look at this
Reduce armor
magical
0,
creature over there. I'm gonna go poke it with a stick.
It's like it bites you. It's like, my goodness, it's aggressive. I need to take it out. It's like, yeah, it's not. It's that's its fault, isn't it? Fair enough, Car. You have a good dinner. What's the dinner this day? I wonder. So armor reduced to 0 makes them dizzy and deals extra damage. I wonder if dizzy like wastes a turn. Reduce armor in 2 ways: using a card that removes armor or attack of an element they're weak to. Okay. Try using bash to reduce the gimlet's armor. Leave it open to attack. Okay. I see. Can I like... Okay, I can mouse over to see what its deal is. So it's earth and then weak to poison ice, so... Oh, it also tells you what it's going to do next turn. That's interesting. That's actually useful information. Spaghetti and meatballs is very good. Homemade meatballs, maybe? Best type, but honestly, spaghetti and meatballs is a good dish. So I know it's going to use 8 earth damage. So I assume I took 6 damage. He used rock throw on me. I took 6 damage because it deals 8 earth damage. So the way the armor works is it just subtracts the damage of the attack. So if I have 2 armor, somebody does 8 damage to me, I'm taking 6 damage. So standard armor system. Which means, for instance, if I bash this guy, it reduces armor. He will have... Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I see. I want to break his armor because he has a lot of health, but not a lot of armor. Oh, I guess I don't either, but you know. Okay, perfect. The bond between your units. Spirit's already strong. Don't forget, if you reduce your opponent's armor to 0, it gets dizzy. Being dizzy makes them mix the next turn. Thought so. Which is your chance to deal more damage. Okay. Oh, I got more energy left, so I can play. Oh, right. Okay, so that took 1 energy to use, and I have 2 more energy. Okay. So it doesn't look like South element resists. In other words, Earth doesn't resist Earth. It's just normal damage. So I guess, 5 damage there. Doesn't really matter which one I use. Tackle or rock throw are basically the same in the situation. Yeah, you're all out of energy. End your turn. Let's see what this wild spirit does. I mean, Dad tells me what it's going to do. Oh dear, that looked like it hurt. Just to be safe, you should heal your spirit. Remember I told you about the lily pads that are good for healing? Use the feed action, feed a lily pad to your spirit. Okay. It's going to use Earthquake next turn. Deal 2 earth damage and remove 1 armor from all enemies. Okay. Fair enough. Feed. Oh, and I just get to pick what I want to feed him. Okay. Also going to restore stamina. Well, that's for me, I think. No, actually, I don't know, actually. Stamina, does the stamina affect them too? There we go. Okay, so keep healing items on hand. Also, looks like armor persists until specifically targeted or broken. Yes. Has to be specifically targeted somehow. Either with weakness or something that breaks armor. Also, frozen. Frozen meatballs are still good if you get good brands. Earthquake. With the right moves, you may be able to stop that from happening. It only does 2 damage. I'm not really concerned. It doesn't group attack, but I only have 1 guy, so whatever. Get rid of the armor, you'll make them dizzy so they can't attack. Yeah, sure. Brilliantly done. Now you've got the upper hand. Damage to the sphere of no armor is much higher than usual. How much higher? Could you be more specific? Bring its HP to 0 and bash it to the great beyond. Yeah, it's the aggressive one, not us. Okay. Let's find out how much damage. Okay, so 5 damage right now, so let's see how much damage we actually deal. 7. So it did a 1.5. Okay, 1.5 rounded down. Fair enough. And considering you can attack you can use multiple cards and thus multiple attacks in a turn. So making the opponent waste a turn means they're wasting more than 1 attack, probably. So that's actually quite a big deal to make them dizzy. Bad Tipper. Ankle automatically gains 1 rage every 3 turns. Oh, that's right. So now it's double damage. So wait, double damage? That means I could just throw a rock and kill him. Oh, right, no, it's literally factoring the double damage in on the car. It's now 10 damage. Okay. Very good. Which is 15 because he's still dizzy. So dizzy is a big deal. Bash him, 10 XP. Well, I would hope I bashed him. I have an 8 Cleo. He's all bashy. I don't know why I got a bonus experience, but I'll take it. The Great Beyond, yes. Not the lesser Beyond, the great one. Great work. One more thing. Lesson 4.5, I suppose. Spirits can be tamed and brought into your medallion. Tame a spirit, you can use it in future battles. Remember to have flax on hand for taming. Spirits love it. Wait, flax. Use it as in the flax seeds. Yeah, okay, flax. I see. Sweetheart, you're done out there. Come back to the house. I have something else to give you before you go. Okay. Dad doesn't want to talk to me anymore. He's just giving me the silent treatment now.
Oh,
Okay, I told you everything you need to know. Get off my island. Sort things out yourself.
There's just no more dialogue, period.
Yeah, I can't even interact with him. He doesn't say anything generic or anything. He just does not interact with me.
Okay.
Like did your spirit have you bash your spirits for him? Of course he did. I'll make you a cup of tea, you poor thing. Why don't you eat one of those stone for you harvest to gain back some of your energy? I'll put mini energy for your journal. Okay. So restore your stamina and feed your spirit. Okay, but like, where's my stamina? Oh, there it is. No, that's Cleo's experience. Yes, okay, restore stamina. Cool. Why am I shining? I'm like sparkling. My character is sparkling. Or is that the ambulance sparkling? Okay, I guess it's the ambulance.
Oh my god, you are so fabulous.
So it says to use stone food to restore my energy, but before I do that, I'd like to figure out where is my energy like listed, or is it not listed? Is it maybe, admittedly, like Harvest Moon had an energy system, but didn't actually have a bar. It's just kind of like, oh, you look tired. Oh, you look really tired. Oh, you're gonna collapse now. Like it's kind of a, you have to pay attention to the visuals, so maybe that's the case here. Okay,
Hello there, Rocky. I'm okay. How are you?
The medallion used to be mine, and now we are passing it down to you. Your Moonstone Medallion is a sacred tool invented by alchemists that came before us. Within it lies a pocket dimension that can house up to 3 spirits. They'll come to your aid should you need help. You can also build a barn to house them in, which I think is a lot cozier. I know it's all a bit confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Looks like the fight you had earlier got you enough experience. Why don't you try leveling up all your spirits? You can do that by entering your medallion. While you're in there, feed them this Nimbus plant too. Nimbus? It'll make them strong for the journey. Okay. Nimbus plant, huh? Alright, well. Put down for now. It's one of those games where if you don't want to be holding an item, you gotta just scroll to a slot that doesn't have an item in it. Always find that a little bit awkward. Oh, okay, so that's how that works. Okay, so there's a little plus button above him. So level up, and we can increase his stats. Well, armor seems like a big deal, especially since you don't want to get dizzy, so maybe I should just start by giving it a high increase in armor. So it both reduces the amount of damage you take overall, but also, like, if you have your armor reduced to nothing, then you're just open to attack. So, like, armor's doubly useful. So I will increase armor, which is a rare thing for me. Usually I just increase damage in situations like this, but... Oh, and then I get to add a card. Okay, what we got here? Deal 2 damage, draw 1 card. Deal 4 damage, remove 1 armor. Sounds like a pretty good combo. I think I will focus on breaking armor as much as possible while also having high armor myself. Also, hey Rocky, I see you joined both of our chats. Thank you for that. I'm doing okay today. Don't leave just yet. You got a long journey ahead of you. You should feed the Nimbus plant. Your spirit first. How did Mom know I was going to leave the magical pocket dimension? She's not here. All right, here. Here's a
She
Nimbus
always
plant.
knows.
She always knows.
A stressful day at work. Sorry to hear that, Rocky.
Does that boosted power? Nice. Wait, did it permanently boost power? Or that's I am sorry to hear that. +3. I assume that's not permanent. Sorry, it didn't really add it to the actual score. So it must be like a day buff or something.
I would assume it's a temporary buff that will eventually wear out.
Thank you for doing that. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Maybe just for the day, because it is probably a day system, much like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. So your father's all about the fight, but you have to take care of your spirits too. Now your spirits should have the strength they need to keep you safe. Can't believe you're leaving home today. I'll miss you so much. But you only been gone a year, right? Then you'll have completed your alchemy training. I'm so proud of you. Are you sure you're ready to go? I'll stick around for a minute. In case there's anything else to pick up or something. Is Dad still giving me a silent treatment? I'm literally about to leave, Dad. I'm like leaving home. Do you want to talk to me? No,
It's
he's
your
giving me a
last
silent
chance.
He's gonna give me a silent treatment as I leave home. How fucking cold is that?
He disowned us.
Yeah, we got disowned. All right, let's leave. All right, then this is it. Next time I see you, you'll be a fully fledged alchemist. So 1 year away. Is that our time limit?
Wait, you're
1
becoming
year.
an alchemist in this?
I guess.
I thought
so.
you were being a farmer.
Yes. There's one last gift for you, kid. I made these tools. They're not much, but they'll get you started out there. I give your dad a hug. He broke the silent treatment. We're both so proud of you. Axe, hammer, broom, alchemist tent. Okay. Here's a few seeds for the garden. I've been saving them for you. Plant them as soon as you settle in, okay? You'll need them for your sniff big adventure. Thank you. Stuff. Just remember, we'll be with you whatever you are, wherever you decide to call home. We love you so much. I'm so proud to see you follow in our footsteps, sweetheart. You're going to make a great alchemist. Remember, all alchemists share a love of things that grow. That applies not only to your crops, but also to the people around you. Oh, my darling, I'm so excited to see you grow into. Just promise you'll be safe out there. The world is changing, becoming more dangerous. Promise. We'll need you back in one piece, okay? Well, the wind's starting to pick up. I guess it's time for me to let you go. Time for the final lesson. Charge that broom up and then release its energy to catch the wind. And be safe, okay? We love you. Am I a witch, then? Okay.
As per tradition, the father throws his child off the island in hopes that the broom works.
Alchemists are farmers, witches, and alchemists. They're all those things at the same time.
And a Pokemon trainer, don't forget.
And
Sorry.
yeah,
Legally
definitely a trainer.
distinct, not Pokemon trainer.
You can just say trainer. That's a generic enough word that you can use it legally distinctly. Alchemist do farming too. The Atelier series is all about farming. That's true. Or Atelier? I think that's how you say that word. I always forget. It is the hardest word for me to say. So it's now generating a worlds, because it's not building islands, placing shrines, and adding dungeons. You'll have to do this once. So yeah, it's a randomly generated world, so experience will be different for everyone a little bit. It does take up a little bit, I noticed, but that's fine. Did we just fly in a random direction until we found some more land? I guess that's what we did. Did we have a specific area we were going to? I think we were just taking the wind where it took us. What's that light over there? Oh, there's a town off in the distance. Okay. Finally, I hope they need an alchemist, because I really need to get off this broom. I think I'm getting splitters. Wait, we're just talking now? I thought we were silent protagonists, but okay. Wow, this wind is getting really strong. Is it supposed to be this hard to stay on the broom? Oh no, I think I'm losing control. How do you land this thing?
Oh no.
Dead.
That's the neat part. You don't.
Did your parents not teach you how to fly a broom before you go?
No, I guess not. Also, why were we doing it in the middle of the night anyways? That seems like a dangerous time to fly. Oh no, there goes my brand new broom. Ugh. And I dropped the tools Dad gave me. And Mom seeds. Guess I'm not leaving here anytime soon. I hope this isn't a bad omen. Better look around and see if I can find the tools and seeds I dropped. Well, at least I didn't lose the Anklo, because he is in the amulet. Thank you for purchasing the Moonstone Island DLC. We hope you enjoy your extra crafting recipes. Okay, cool. I guess they gave me the DLC as well. I didn't even know that. Review keys are nice sometimes like that.
Yes.
Okay, there's my. I found an axe. Oh, glowy thing. What is it? A moonstone. I have no idea what that does. That sounds cool. And it had a cool sound. Okay, there's the hammer. Thankfully, I had a... 1 second. That's hilarious. I'm off mic for a second, because... Or off headset for a second, because I just had... Since I fell down and lost everything I was about to say, and at exactly that moment, my soundproofing foam decided to fall down.
Oh
Okay,
no.
sure. You know what? Screw it. Off the wall view. I'll fix you later. I have to keep retaping them. I can
Wolf
attempt.
Mage.
Okay, now I'm back on headset. I can attempt to like restick them without doing it, but no, honestly, when they start falling, it's like whatever. I'm just gonna restick them. Whatever. But I'll do that later. So lily pads are important because they heal my fella. Bah, it's this game. Hello, Essler. I did not pick the there was a sheep starter option. I did not pick it, just let you know. It was interesting. Electric sheep. So did I just die?
I thought the bee was electric type.
Oh wait, the electric
Yeah,
was the
sheep was
bee.
fire.
That's right. The sheep was water.
I was gonna say
He
that.
fell asleep. Trying to get to bed before 2 a.m. Hey, dude,
Sheep was fun.
I was just trying to pick up my equipment. Why did it give me 0 time? Why did it give me 0 time to go find my stuff? All right. We are no longer friends. Oh, that's rude. You're up. Are you okay? Saw you drop out of the sky last night, and then I found you passed out on the ground. So I got Quill to carry you here, and I was worried you weren't going to wake up, but you did. Guess with that getup, you must be a new alchemist. How exciting. Or a new step performer. Anyway, you can stay in the spare room if you need somewhere to crash. Sorry, I shouldn't have said crash. That's really insensitive, isn't it? I mean, you can sleep here if you want. I have to charge rent eventually, though. I think these are your tools. I'll just leave them here. I was going to say, I didn't pick up all my tools, so now what happens? I guess she found the rest of them. Found them scared all over the place. Hopefully it's okay. I picked them up. Maybe get your tent set up on the north side of town if you clear a space for it. Don't be afraid to chop down trees and cut the grass if you need to. You have the place all to yourself. Guess you can set up on one of the outer islands, but there are wild spirits out there. I think maybe you should take it easy for the time being. Anyway, take your time getting up. You seem pretty bruised up. I don't think anything's broken. I might have some work for you, too, so come downstairs when you're ready. So we're solid protagonists unless we're alone, and then we just start yammering to ourselves, apparently.
She could have very easily pawned off the rest of your tools.
She could have. All right, let's see here. You know, I have to see something. Oh, 20. 12:30. Okay, hold on. I gotta see something. I'm curious. Looks like opening the menu does pause the game time. I was curious. Sometimes it's hard to tell in games, you know? Let's see. So I have a toolbar. Okay, the tent doesn't go on it. Got it. You're not good enough friends to enter their bedroom. Fair enough. I was just immediately trying to enter the bedroom and it was not allowed. I haven't introduced myself. Oh, there's a heart system, as you see in Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley and such. I don't know if it was hearts in Stardew Valley. I don't remember. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Anesso, and I run the tavern here on Moonstone Island. Come on by anytime. Well, anytime we're open, I mean. Got something for you. I've got a crafty recipe for a sell crate. Build one and place it wherever you get set up. You can drop anything you want to sell in there, like crop your items. I'll pick up at the end of the day and pay you for everything that's in there. What more recipes? I have to find them, I'm afraid. I hear mines and dungeons are a good place to start. Oh, one more. Yeah, there's actual dungeons too. I wonder how those will work. I wonder if they'll have like proper bosses. One more thing. Can I ask you a quick favor? I need some stone to rebuild minor basement damage. Don't ask. If you have time, could you bring me some? I kind of want to ask, but sure. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. She's not gonna respond. She's not gonna answer that. Just put the stones in cell crate. I'll pick it up. I can immediately ask on a date. Like the first thing when I got the full like conversation wheel, first thing was ask on a date. I don't think it'll work right this time. Let's see. So I can buy a dish of the day. Text my area. Increases walk speed by 10%. Oh, that's alcohol makes me slower. Good. Increase speed for 1 day. Doesn't stack. 300 coins. That's kind of expensive. I'm gonna. I love this. So there's a talk option. If I select the talk option, I get 3 options. I get chat, joke, and flirt, and each of them have a chance of success. I like chat. 70% chance of success. All the introverts in the chat are like, yes, I understand that.
It checks out.
It just checks out. So I ran out of... No, I didn't run out of stamina. I ran out of time. By the way, it's already 1 p.m., so I already have, like, very little time. So I should probably run around... Oh, what's that? What? Hi, sweetheart. Your dad thinks I'm silly for writing a letter so soon after you left, but I had a horrible dream that you broke her broom. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you. I'm sure you're fine, but I left you a crafty recipe for a balloon, in case you're not. Don't be afraid to build bridges if flying is too scary. When your dad was a new alchemist, he only used bridges to get between islands. Did I get a... Is a balloon also a means of flying? How many ways of flying do alchemists have? Balloon?
Yes.
Balloon?
Yes.
Oh, that's a... Wasn't that a Kiki's Delivery Service reference? I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen that. Was that Aragon I just heard? No, Aragon isn't living here anymore. Or hanging out.
Real quick. Hello there, Just a Mooncake. Thank you very much for that follow, and welcome.
I was just about
Also, I guess I should explain for anybody joining this howler and being confused. I just opened a voice call this time for like random conversations. Just to kind of fill around with that and such. And see how it goes. Dear customer, congratulations on your subscription to Melco, your ownership of a brand new mailbox. You can receive letters through the mailbox to your town and even craft your own. Melco, it's good to get mail. I guess that's a catchphrase. Sure.
Hang on, Wolf. Who sounded like Aragon to you?
I'm a little confused by that myself. Nobody sounds like Aragon here. At least to me, at least. Actually, do I have a map? Okay, I do. Okay, so I fainted up here. Got it. It's good to know where you faint in a game. So there's limited time to do things. So I was told I should clear this area. Unfortunately, I woke up really late because the whole fainting thing, so like I have very limited day here. Did I get that? Oh, sweet. Can't tell.
Well, if there was 2 people that said yes after that, so you're gonna have to be a tad more specific.
And it's really hard to pick up items. You gotta stand in just the right spot and then click them. It's not super hard. It's just like I'm noticing like it's a little tricky actually. I have to put a little more thought into it than I normally do in a game picking up items. Well, I guess I'm supposed to set up somewhere, so I guess I'll set up here. I guess I'm supposed to set up a farm around here too. I'm just trying to figure out like, do I have an axe? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, I can cut down trees. All right, that was a part of a concern for me. All right, then let's cut down some stuff. Oh, she wanted stones. That's right. I should probably get some of those. I guess I'll do that in the course of probably setting up, so whatever. Okay, this will be my little spot then. It's going to take more than... Oh, what the hell? this? Did I find a dungeon? Sweet. I was trying to leave, actually.
I just spotted a chest.
Yeah, I saw that too. But I don't have enough time to consider that right now. Alright, so good to know that breaking big stone piles can cause that to happen. Well, I guess there's going to be a dungeon right next to where I set up the tent. That's fine. Okay, let's get to work. Kind of clear this area. I don't have enough time to properly clear this area, so I'll just clear enough space to make the alchemist tent and hopefully immediately complete her quest by setting up the by setting some stone. So that's part of the reason I was getting stone. Because I think we faded 2 a.m. So, or in this case, you know, 200 or 200. Yeah, I'll leave a few trees here just for like kind of a nice decorative entrance to my area. No, stop switching. Just hit the one. Okay. I know we have stamina, but I don't know what our stamina meter is like. Okay, that's enough space for right now.
Is the stamina meter not on top of your heart bar?
Oh, there it is. It's next to my. I didn't see it earlier for some reason. It's above my. It's above my tilt bar. Yeah, it's right here. I don't know why I didn't notice it before. I've almost made a space for myself. Though I need more space for a farm, but one thing at a time, right? It's honestly going to probably take me like 3 days to actually set up the area like I want. But hopefully that's fine. I assume that's fine. Yes, I know I'm getting a little tired. It's fine. Actually, you know what? It's great. Eat that real fast. Okay, that's better. That'll do. Assuming the dungeon is perhaps having replenishable resources, it's actually mighty convenient to have that right next to where I was going to build stuff. Okay. Set up, there. It's placed here and you can't pick it up to craft another way. Sure you want to place it here? Yeah, that's fine. This is fun. Okay, I also would like to figure out real fast. Time moves kind of quickly in this. I have noticed that. Cloth. Okay, here we go. Cell crate. All right, there we go. Not even any crafting time. You just click and you've made it. So cool. I'll put that right there. Okay, cool. And then she wanted some stone. How much did you say she saved? 20 stone. I have 11. Uh-oh. I can still work that out. She needs more than I thought. I got a little time. I probably need to restore stamina, but... Actually, it does take a bit to collect this. They probably didn't... Oh, coal. Nice. Probably didn't intend you to collect this on the first day, actually, I assume. Okay, I'm just getting coal now. Alright. Coal and stone is good. Look at my eagles just walk around like, yep, I'm just gonna hang out while you do this. I mean, you probably could break rocks too, buddy, but you know. You look like the sort that could. But, it's fine, I'll do it.
He's too lazy.
I don't like sell. How do I split this? Okay, that's how. Take how many? 3. Then. Wait, how do I actually put something in the cell crate? I just realized I don't know.
I think you interact with the cell crate.
Oh, cell. Oh, you have to right-click specifically. I guess put that in there. Okay. Wait, do I have to, like, seriously? Okay, that's fine. I didn't know it split it for me. That's fair. There.
Ooh,
Quest
nice,
complete.
Merle. You caught a squirrel.
That rhymes. Actually, what does the moonstone do? Glows at night.
Actually,
Sell
have
it.
I shown you my Riolu's ref charm?
Thank you, bitch.
Your Riola what?
My Riolu's ref sheet.
I am fine.
I don't think so.
Um,
But maybe you
as
did. I don't
for
quite
your
remember.
body plus, yes.
Also, I think that moonstone was like super valuable. That's probably a good boost of money.
Up here.
Right after that. Ooh, a chest. So I have a personal chest here. That's good to know. Alright. Sleep for the night? Yeah.
For stone, you can get so early in the
Oh.
game. It does sound
Hello.
suffer quite a lot.
Did you see that? I didn't see that until I... Was that guy there before I hit sleep? There's a little dude in my house. Did you see that?
No, I don't think so.
There's a little dude in my house. I wonder what his still was. I wonder if he's still going to be there in the morning. Let's see. No, he's gone now. There's a little dude over here. He's over here. I'm going to look this up. Now I'm totally curious. Was he there? Did I just completely tunnel vision and not notice him before I hit sleep? Or was he only something that appears when you are sleeping?
He just appeared right as you were going to bed.
That's what I thought happened, yeah. Yeah, he was not there until I went to actually sleep.
He just wanted to watch you sleep.
Oh no, he started fading in right as I selected the bed. He started fading in. So I could have actually canceled and probably seen what his still was. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, here's one right. Okay. Okay, I can't actually interact with it, but I have house spirits. Good to know. Oh. Oh, that's his newsletter for people who are new in town, issue 1. That's a specific newsletter. Onessa here, welcome to Moonstone Island. This newsletter that automatically goes out to everyone who moves here, like you. Step 1, get you settled in. Get to know your neighbors. Some people might even have jobs for you, which is great, because you can get the money to spend at the tavern. That's all for issue 1. Stay tuned for more. Thank you. Meet the locals. Okay, I'm going to hold off on that one, because I need to build up my area. And by build up my area, I mean do extreme terraforming, as I generally do. So let's start with... Plus, it just gets me more resources. You always gotta start a game like this with just getting the boring shit. Like, I need a bunch of wood, you know. My idea here is that on this map here, I just want to kind of clear out this whole area. This whole, like, northern section. It's still possible to get art from the Rocks boxes, Charm. I have shared it before. I did share it in, like, little public packs after Rocks ended. So those were shared on the server. You can still find them somewhere. I was right though. I slept since I didn't fall asleep in exhaustion. I didn't wake up. I woke up nice and early this time, as I was hoping. So more time in the day this time. Me and the locals can wait. Though I do notice there seems to be an armory of some sort, or a smithy. So that's probably worth checking out. Wait, I can just hold down the button. I'm so commonly when I'm doing a repetitive. Oh, that's actually faster. What the hell? I'm so used to. I don't know why. In repetitive actions in video games, a lot of times you can just hold down the button. I never do it. I always tap. I should not be tapping. It's actually way faster to not tap. Why am I tapping? It's not. Oh well. By the way, this northern area, I'm gonna basically kind of terraform the entire area eventually. But for right now, I'm just gonna open up this upper space that I have here. I think this is probably good.
To be fair, we've all done that at the start of our gameplay. Like, we didn't even know that we just hold it until we actually did it.
That's true. I had bother to tell me, honestly. To be fair, too.
Am I robotic to you guys? Because you're suddenly robotic to me.
No, you're not.
Oh, I think I am having net issues.
I'm also currently
Considering
having
my
net
radio
issues.
is internet, my music is internet based.
Hmm. That's good.
Huh.
Part of the reason this is good set up too is because the lake lets me refill the watering can nice and easy. Okay. You can kind of see the area I wanted for plots. By the way, that dungeon is interesting, but I noticed the first thing in there was like a fuck off huge golem, so I'm thinking that I probably, if I fight it, I'll just lose right now. But I probably could get the treasure chest in there, so I will do that in a minute. But that's like, I saw the golem, I was like, yeah, we'll hold off on this for right now. I'll come back to that. It's not like the dungeon's going anywhere. Okay. Obviously, this is way more room than I need right now for a plot. I'm going to assume this works in the Harvest Moon way, by the way, where if you plant your seeds raw, you can't water the middle one. I presume. So I'm just not going to worry about the middle, all right? Like, I'm just going to not even care. Or maybe you can walk over plants. I don't know. If I find out I can walk over my plants, then I'll just till the middle later. Then I guess. Well, staying in the middle is a good place to till very quickly. I just realized. You know, I gotta say, Inklo, you're kind of in the way, buddy. I'm trying to like see what I'm doing, and he's like, yo, just gonna stand where you're working. All right, let's see here. So I have, what do I have? I have flax seeds and I have stone fruit seeds. That's all I got for right now. All right. It's a start. I wonder how many uses the watering can has before I have to refill it. Fair number. Wait, I can't seem to refill up the water. Maybe it's just infinite. Maybe it's just an endless bucket of water. Granted, I have a hammer space manual, so maybe. Like, sure. All right, so I've done all that work. That's pretty good bit of work I just did. Let's go ahead and pop in the dungeon. So, obviously, it looks like there's valuable rocks here, too. Okay, there's a much weaker enemy down there today, so I think I can actually handle that. Well, that was definitely money. What's this? A crafty recipe for torches. That sounds like it'd be useful.
I am so confused by that little internet blip because I didn't even drop any frames or anything.
That's like your entire hit dice.
It is weird. You're back, by
Yeah.
the way, I think.
Yeah, everything's working again. It's just, it was one of those where the first thing I do is check OBS to see if it's showing issues, and it wasn't showing any problems, and yet my radio cut out. You guys were going robotic. Like, it was so weird.
Interesting.
See if we can do this fight. Okay, Jimlin, a little stronger than last time. Stronger than me, in fact, but let's give it a shot. There we got the 1-2. Very good. Okay, this is good actually. Let's start by just using the armor reduction like I wanted to do. It's going to actually take this damage, just be like whatever, but it's fine. And then 1, 2. Ow? Oh, he took out one of my armor. That's annoying. That's fine. But you know what? I have this plan. Bash him. Good. Rage. And drop kick. Yeah, that's more like it. And the wait, enter. I got another one too as well. Rage wore off? That's fine. A bad temper may come right back, so that's fine. Drop kick. There we go. I like the combat system. I'm actually digging this one. Hell yeah, I got 2 levels out of that because he was stronger than me. Nice. Yeah, the combat system's a nice little... It's a nice little... I gotta say, it caps off the Stardew Valley / Harvest Moon aspect of the game really nicely. Like, it's a nice combination. What's the check it saying? So there's still another treasure chest in here, but I have, like, no stamina, so I doubt I can get to it, but... Let's see if we can look around and find it. Ooh, there's, like, a weird enemy over there. Is that an enemy down there? Okay, yeah, I'm good for now. I'll come back through here later. This place will eat up my stamina, given all the rocks, but that's fine. Can I run without draining stamina, or is that drain stamina? Looks like it's fine.
I'd assume that you could just run as much as you want without draining stamina. It's just taking an action that will consume stamina.
Now that I've confirmed that, I'm going to turn on always sprint, because there's really no reason not to. Just saves time. Okay, we have a little time to introduce ourselves to people, so I'll do that. Hello. Hi. The Alchemist also said you arrived in style. Okay. Botanist with cures for L's. That's cool. Been dangerous with seeds. We have no longer have seed diversity. Could you bring back seeds? Sure. What else do you have, by the way? You have plants. I don't know. Oh, greenhouse upgrades. It's good for winter, I assume. I assume we're in spring. That's usually how... Yeah, that's probably what that flower symbol means. Also, yeah, apparently I just get random gemstones I can sell. Okay, fair enough. So, yeah, that dungeon... I don't... Remember, this game is randomly generated, so the fact there's a dungeon literally right next to where they wanted you to build your house anyways, it's perfect. That is a perfect resource gathering place for early on. Like, that's great. I assume it's not a very big dungeon, but, like, seriously, I can clear that sucker out and probably get a bunch of resources. That's very, very convenient. So I had good RNG luck there. Alright, what do you do? Huh, weird outfit. You must be the new alchemist. I'm Deanna. I work in the conservatory. Don't mind, I have somewhere I need to be. Ah, you sell the same stuff. Alright. Yeah, their list of items, not very impressive. At least not yet. But they said they need seeds, so I assume I give them seeds, they give me more resources. Where else can we go? Gotta kind of hurry, though. It's gonna get late, so I'm guessing all these businesses will close. Nobody's here. I can buy a ground for 1,000 coins. I can buy a chair. It's for sale. Oh, boy. White window, 100 coins. Okay. So this little workshop area where I can buy... I assume these items probably change every day. Kind of a la Animal Crossing. The building disappeared for... Oh, they left their building. Yeah, so they... Okay, NPCs indeed have schedules, as I figured. So their business is probably not closed. Let's try to hurry over to the other shops before they close. Okay. Okay, too late for that. I like how I can enter the shops when they're not here. It's just... They're not here, though. I can't buy, so...
But what's stopping you from stealing?
Nobody's here. I have to come back another day. I was too late. To be fair, I was working though, so I had no choice. I couldn't have friends go in their bedroom. That is very much a Stardew Valley, I think, specifically. Though I think Harvest Moon did have that as a feature in some. Isn't Stardew Valley like, yes, you know you've made it good with somebody when you get into the bedroom or something? Is that how that works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's like 3, maybe 4 hearts.
The fuck did I just activate? Choose a talisman. Okay, let's see. Feed to a spirit to remove a card from the deck. Feed to a spirit to upgrade a card from the deck. Feed a spirit to add a new card to the deck. Ooh. Let's upgrade. Yeah, okay. Let's enter the talisman of pocket dimensions. Well, we held. I'm gonna go play a little bit longer though. I'm finding this game curious. Always check the. Oh yeah, I also leveled up. So stop following me. No, you can follow me. All right, let's. Oh wait, no. You know what I should do? I should level up first because I'm gonna get some new. So having more armor definitely seems like the best call because I can just kind of bide my time, break their armor, and then beat them up. Because I don't need more power right now, considering I can increase my damage anyways by breaking their armor. So I feel like also speed determines bash strength. You say? Hold on a second. Isn't bash? No, bash is the basic skill. I don't. That's not such a. Okay, that's interesting though. Bash will get better the higher speed you have. That's intriguing. Vitality would also be worth increasing, but I think for now, armor is such an important stat, so I'm just gonna keep upping armor, honestly. Because keep in mind, it completely negates all damage if you have enough armor too. So let's just make this guy armor central. Let's see. 1, 2, or earth damage. Ooh, 4 earth damage 3 times. That's so that's really powerful. But again, if the enemy has decent armor, it would just get negated because it's 3 separate attacks. So that's 12 damage. But if the enemy has decent armor, it could be 0. So do I want Fury of Blows? It is plus. I know it's the plus symbol. I'm noticing that some cards have little symbols. I assume that means like it's like a rare version that's like better. It's the stars? I don't know. It only costs 1 energy, so actually that's quite powerful. Oh, no, Fury of Blows would be excellent, actually, now I think about it. That would decimate the things that have the armor already broken. Because that would be 8 earth damage 3 times. So actually, yeah, I want Fury of Blows. Give me that. I need to set up for it, but it's good. Upgrade Tackle. See, like, there's a better version of Tackle here. Deal 8 earth damage. Deal 6 damage. Draw 1 card. Does not get this card at the end of your turn. Discarded once played. Oh, and retain. So I can use that whenever I want. So what do you think? With my setup, do I want to be able to draw more cards to find those armor-breaking cards more often? Or do I have enough of those and would prefer just to get a damage card? That is true, actually. It is a Rock Throw Plus, too. Yeah, I'll take the Rock Throw Plus, sure. I'm just remembering too, if I can be super effective against targets, then that also will cause them to Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Was I given 2 options for cards there? Yeah, was I given 2 cards or just 1? Just a moment ago. I was given 2, wasn't I? Okay. I thought it was crazy for a second. I leveled twice, and I thought I only got 1 card gift rather than 2. I think I did get 2 back to back. I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused on picking the cards that I wasn't paying attention to which ones I was. Yeah, I got 2, because I got Fury of Blows and Rock Throw, so it did count properly. Good. Okay, let's feed Meditate Talisman, and we can now so we can upgrade the rarity basically of one of the moves. So. Apply 2 rage. Okay, so maybe more rage. Rage is kind of a double-edged sword, though, so I'm not so sure I want to use it all that time. Like, it's kind of Enclo's thing, but I'm going to make Enclo's thing armor breaking and armor building. Is rage safe? Well, I guess if I have high armor... Wait. Hold on. Here's an important question. Rage doubles the damage I take and doubles the damage I give. So I assume that means that double damage can break through my armor more easily, right? But if I have a lot of it, then it doesn't really matter as much. But and on the other hand, 1/2 deal 8 damage instead of 4. Remove 2 armor instead of 1. Yeah, I want this. I want that. That is good. That is good for what I want. Breaking 2 armor instead of 1 is, and again, just for 1 energy too. So it looks like this was like some sort of important gate, and like activate it gave me a. So maybe those are around the world, and I activate them, and I get upgrade card things. Kind of like little congratulations, you found the checkpoint thing. What's this guy doing? Oh, hello, you must be the alchemist everyone's talking about. I've always wanted to see an alchemist's regalia in real life. Wow. Nice to meet you. I'm Professor Zed. I run the research symbol. Or are you Professor Z? You should drop by when you see a few spirits. I love to talk research with you. Before I forget, one more thing. It just happens I've recently awarded a grant to study the spirits that inhabit the outer islands. It's pretty dangerous work, and I'm more of a labs kind of scientist. So if you're up for it, I think we could help each other out. I need you to bring me a spirit that's at least level 5. Okay. As a thank you, I'll have Paolo draw up some blueprints for a spirit barn, which you can use to house spirits. Okay. I just need my guy to level up over time, and I think that does it. I will casually note, and I would expect this in this day and age, but it does look like I can ask both genders on a date, which I appreciate. And to be fair, my character is kind of almost non-binary. They're very, I think they could be whatever you want them to be, honestly. You're not good at friends enter the bedroom. That's a staircase. I guess it goes right to a bedroom. Alright, I want to look at the telescope. So what if it's one of those games where if I go to bed after a certain hour, then I wake up late? Or if as long as I just go to bed before I fall over dead, I'm fine. There's really not a lot for me to do right now, though, aside from, like, I guess I could look around for more items to pick up. But I really don't have enough stamina to do anything else, and all the people have already gone away to different places, so I can't really talk to them. I need to come earlier in the day to talk to people properly. Hello. You're walking around. Those clothes, you're an alchemist. I'm so glad you've arrived last. Maybe a little bit behind schedule, but no matter, you're here now. I'm Cleo. I'm Moonstone's resident historian and scholar. Okay. Very good. What's this? Warp whistle. That sounds potentially useful. How's it work? Nice. Where am I going? Hooray! That's exciting. I'm gonna guess that lets me warp around between different waypoints I don't have currently unlocked, but that's like a little beach area too. Oh, Moonstone. I really hope that I can just sell them because they're worth a lot of money. Actually, hold on a minute. I'm gonna look it up. I hope they're like super incredibly useful for some sort of upgrade, and I'm just selling them.
No, you're supposed to use the moonstones to fly to the moon.
Moonstone is one of the most important materials in the game. You'll be needing several of them. They've been converted to moonstone ingots, and the ingots are key to crafting many of the magic and spirit-related items and structures. Okay, I'll start saving them then. Honestly, probably sell the first. Apparently, there's only one per island, so every time I go to a new island, I can find a moonstone effectively. Okay. Lessons have been learned.
I just love that. It's like you're sitting there like, man, I really hope these aren't important, and I'm just sitting here selling them and wasting them. You look them up. These are one of the most important things you could possibly have in the game.
It's probably fine to just sell one. If I had been selling like 5, 10 or something as I explore, then it would have been like, oops. But honestly, selling one, gain some early windfall too, because I have like no money. It's probably a decent use for it early on, especially. It was worth 500 buckaroo in these. I started with 100, so. Hello, more random people. Oh, you startled me. Why? I did come out of the bushes from the darkness, to be fair, I suppose. Welcome to Moonstone Island. I run the shop here. Which one? I'm Rowan, sorry. Let me know if I can help you settle in. I cannot buy from them because they're not their shop, I figured. You sure don't pick out the local flora, all right? Leave some for me. No. It's all mine.
I like Purloin's suggestion. Use the moonstones to TF into a Nidoran. Or, what was the one? Nidoking.
My favorite
Yeah.
line is actually Nidorino.
He's not
Between the
even
two
actively
Nidorans, I mean.
dodging, he's just doing the 10 episode.
Fair.
They're all good, though. I like them. They're good bunnies. What's this? Oh, no. We're not doing whatever that is. There's just a giant robot golem guy. And the music got really intense the moment I immediately left. It's not the hour for this. Aha, another good stone. So I guess I'll just be holding on to these, I suppose. What I'm really keeping an eye out, though, I need lily pads, because they're literally the way I heal my guy. My dude. My spirit, that's what they're called. Let's try to remember the non-Pokemon name they had. Oh, I gotta get back home, actually. I'm like, just realizing. I have, like, seconds left? A few seconds left. I have several seconds left. Alright, let's get back. This seems like a pretty good game, though. Didn't sell anything. Yes, I know I didn't. It's fine. I wonder how we tame spirits. Probably need some non-copyright Pokeball, I assume. I don't need to use my storage yet. I appreciate they just give you a storage. This game seems to not. This game. So the problem with crafting type games is sometimes they don't waste. They waste your time. Like, no, you have a limited inventory until you buy some bags to make it actually reasonable. Or no, you don't have any storage chests. You gotta go figure out how to make them or buy them. No, this game actually is pretty reasonable. It does give you a lot of space, as well as just... I'm going to make a hard save, actually. There we go. Gives you a lot of space, and doesn't waste your time, so I appreciate that. So I need to go around and meet everybody in town, and hopefully... Opens at 12 today. Oh, it actually tells you when places open. Okay. That's kind of useful.
Wait, did you say you need to go around and loot everybody in town?
Ability check for timing.
I mean, I gotta...
Well, less is
I just need to meet them. I said meet, but... I mean, I gotta loot their stores, too.
It just sounded like you said loot them, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh! Okay, important thing. I completed her quest, but until I talked to her just now, she didn't actually pay me for it. So I had to go and talk to her after doing that. Did she check out the dungeon yet? No. I found a secret dungeon, though. Okay, I'm just gonna run around and try to talk to all the people that hopefully are in their places. Opens at 7. Okay, then I'll wait a minute. Sheesh. Also, the worst part of Harvest Moon for me is just finding the fucking people, because I'm never in the right place for them. Oh, yeah, he lives here. That makes sense. Wait, can I turn in Spirit Research? Oh, I can directly turn it in. That's interesting. Ah, seen, banished, and tamed. Wait, no, I totally saw and banished one. But it says 0 for some reason. Oh, there it is. Okay, so every time when I fight things, I go back to this guy and he just, like, pays me for finding stuff. Okay. That's a kind of neat feature. So you're incentivized to go fight different variety of creatures, and you go back to him and he gives you money because you fight a variety of creatures. Okay. I like that system. It's a good system. I see little dots in the water. I assume those are fish spots. You're the mechanic. No, wait, what was it? Alchemist. Maybe I'm a mechanic. I seem to do everything. Okay, cool. Met that guy. This is obligatory socialness. You're the new alchemist. You're cuter than I thought you'd be. I'm actually some old guy with a beard. Well, I have you here. Have you stumbled across any mines? They seem to be hidden under big rocks. Yes, I have. But not the rocks of town. Those are protected. No, feel it will kill you. Find a letter in the dark? What could go wrong? The reason I ask is I need some copper ore. Bring me down, I'll teach you how to make ingots. Sounds fair. I probably can easily do that. Shop. Ah! Ingot plus axe plus lots of money equals reinforced axe. So it takes fewer chops and etc. to do things. Fair enough. And then there's moonstone tools, so yeah, okay. Definitely want to hold on to that stuff from now on. All right, what about the random item store? What do we got? Seeds. Here we go. Oh shit! I immediately forgot to water my plants. I just realized. Oh, it's fine. They were just trash crops, anyways. What can we actually buy here? Okay, we can buy my flax, stone fruit, lead pads, and cattail. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 8 of each of these, since I think my plants are all dead. So why not? In my defense, it kind of feels like maybe the days are a little shorter in this game than the typical Harvest Moon style game. So in my defense, there's a... If you ask them about a day, they're just like, okay, what day? Like, I have barely met you, but
He
alright.
just leaves.
What?
Hi, lightning dragon.
I'm gonna
You
roll
dropped
for
an
it.
anvil on my head.
Oh,
Ow.
close enough.
People like to wander a lot. It's going to be hard to actually meet everybody in town. It's back here. A mysterious black oil stain. Alright. It's almost the weekend. Just so you happen on the weekend. Oh, nobody works on the weekend, do they? Now I got friends that enter their bedroom. Their entire house is their bedroom? Or maybe it's a studio apartment. Alright. Legally distinct Pokedex guy. Yeah, he's professor. Here we go. Carpenter guy. And I was right, the items changed out. Shop. Random crafty recipe. It gives me a random crafty recipe for 1,000 coins. Okay. And then I can also... Oh, yeah, he does expansions. Okay, that makes sense. My goodness, there's a lot. Okay. A lot of expansions. I can buy furniture. That's probably not worth it. Buenos dias. Welcome. Let's see. We got this place, which I think I was here earlier, wasn't I? Thursday is Leah's day off. It's just me today. Okay. That's fair. Okay. Got everything organized, figured out. Let's go back to our... Oh, wait, there's one more building to check out. One more place to visit that I found so far. That is Fish Guy. Fish Guy. Fish Guy. All right. This guy has an accent. As the bee is it the bee who catches the fish, as they say? Lovely to meet you. A little request here for you. I heard you've been helping out people over. See, I've heard tales of rare fish living on the moon. Yeah, he's got. What is he, like? Irish? Maybe. He's very blushy about me selling him fish. All right. Anything for you, Tobin. So can I buy a fish? Okay, I was wondering how much. 200? That's fair. Let's see. Increase fishing target size. Makes fishing target move faster. Those are very cheap. Just gonna buy the basic fishing rod now. There we go. That is a tool, friends. So we have the fishing quest guy, as I expected. And that kind of summarizes the island area. Current island area. Probably could go north and see what's to the north. I think I'm almost done with this whole area, actually. So, what about the lighthouse, actually? Is everybody here? No. That's probably where he lives. Wait, is that a chest? I don't suppose I could just, like... Darn. Furniture... I mean, furniture's great. You just don't start out a game doing, like, worrying about the furniture, you know? So that's how you start a game. So I want to break down all the big rocks on the islands, obviously, because I'm going to probably find little mini dungeons if I do that. Let's go over here. What's that? Stuff fruit. little tricky to see items sometimes. Another reason to strip mine, I suppose. This is like a little hot spring. Oh, there's another gate up there too. Huh. Darn. Can't go all the way around. Somebody run this, or can I just walk in? I can just walk in. I guess that's good. So there's a place to restore your stamina right here. That's very good. Ooh, those stone fruits. I should pick this up. The more, the merrier. So this seems pretty nice so far. Decent game. I think it's blending elements pretty well. Obviously, when you have a game that blends elements from other games, sometimes it can do that wrong, like not missing the point of how that game works or how that functions well. But I don't think this is having that problem.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. I've seen some games like that where they are just like, okay, we're gonna throw in a bit of this and a bit of that, and the worst ones are when they don't blend them together.
Mm-hmm.
When you
found a nice balcony.
If we still get
That's probably the date spot, I bet you.
One of us,
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
like when they blend disparate elements that do not actually blend,
Yeah.
where they actually conflict with each other. Yeah, I've run into that. I'm sad I can't find more lily pads. I'm sure they'll regrow. I don't know why it was such an awkward thing. They're a plant. They do regrow. That's how they're a plant. They can do that. Like, I don't know why that statement confused my brain. It kind of did for a second, though. All right. Oh, my plants aren't dead. Cool. In that case, let's see here. Maybe there was a bit of forgiveness, actually, to it. Okay, well, may as well plant more flax, I guess. I think this is where I was planting flax. And stone fruit seeds, those are definitely valuable. So I have lily pad seeds. Can I plant these? Just yeah, they have to be planted near water. Okay. Cattail can also be planted only near water. Okay, that's fair. Let's do a mixed crop over here with the rest of the seeds I have. They can go over here. So I need to plant near water. Interesting. Okay. I'm glad that you don't have to refill the watering can, because I think I'm going to block the entire lake with this, probably. Lily pads are very valuable, though, because they heal my guy's HP, so... I think I'm just calling him my guy. He's just my guy, alright? He's my guy. Yeah, I have a guy. He's good for things. Like, let's see. Okay, so hoe... So I guess I will just start digging here. Or, oh, I think I just realized. Okay. So it has to be, how close to the water does it have to be then? Let's find out. I'm just gonna like make a little row here. Can I plant the lily pad seeds here? No. They must be planted. Oh, they have to be planted straight up in the water. Okay. Can I unhoe? No, I cannot. Okay, this is gonna be there then. They'll probably.
That is certainly a question I have heard today.
So yeah, they have to be planted actually into the water. So I don't have to. I guess that means they're very easy to grow, though. I mean, like they're not gonna have. It's not gonna be hard to grow them. Oh shit. Technically, I placed that one on land, but all right, that works too, I guess. So I guess you could place them on the corner tiles as well for some reason. Yeah. Well, those will auto grow, I suppose. That's nice. Now, the rapid clicking does make more sense for this job. So water can upgrades will probably save me a fair bit of time. Just gonna say that. I don't know why I wanted that last one. All right. All right. Time's a wasting. Now let's get into this mine and start just mining literally everything. I'll use up my energy nice and quick. Try the hammer to flatten the soil. That's actually a good point. That's another game. Oh, that's right. Don't rapid click here. Let's see if you're right about that. You are right about that. Good work. Oh, that's another problem when a game uses elements for other games. Sometimes games that use like systems from other games don't tell you about those systems because they just assume you know from the other game. And I always have a pet peeve with that. This was kind of that, but honestly, this game's done a well enough job explaining itself. And I've been able to pick up the rest. Like, for instance, that was a system from another game, so it's like, oh yeah, I should have thought about hammering the ground. Like, that was from Harvest Moon itself, so... No, it's not a huge deal if you leave a till piece of ground. It's not really, like, gonna end the world, but...
It's not going to end the world. You turn around and there's just nothing anymore.
Oh, world is gone.
So it looks like the valuable pieces of stone are the ones with the copper in them. At least for now. Probably better ones later. I appreciate that it lets you, like, literally see which one's which. You know what I should do? Stone fruits in front. There we go. Makes it easier to just nom. So these rocks here have iron, you can tell because of the little extra bits. And I don't think I need to explain that that is going to be good to pick up too. So yeah, I don't think anybody's really talked about this game. It just came out recently, but like Stardew Valley got so popular, I would expect people to be like immediately yammering about a game like this because this seems really competent actually. Well, the only problem I could see of it is maybe long-term enjoyability. Like I don't know, it might be in an early access state. I can't really quite remember. Guess we could look at the page. Let's see. I don't remember if it just straight up. Oh shit. Okay, spicy. You got first through. I guess that's fair though. Ink was slow. No, it's full release. It's full release. I just checked. I'm curious. Yeah, very positive so far. Oh, look, it's gotten some attention. It's been out for about 2 weeks. It has like 800 reviews. So yeah, actually, it has a fair amount of attention.
The game does show promise. I'll say that much.
Honestly, I like how the systems mix together. Like I said. All right, 1, 2. Remove that armor. And then bash. And then throw a rock at it. Yeah. The only thing I'm going to complain about this, lack of animations for the monsters. I have noticed that. It's not the end of the world or anything, but it'd be nice if they did a little bit more. Also, the strategy I picked up on, like, just trying to use, you know, the armor. Having high armor and reducing their armor, that seems like a very effective strategy. Like, it works. It's working really well for me so far. Untouched. Look at that. Also, the bonus experience. I like the bonus experiences. There's like a lot of good little systems in here. Actually, I'm gonna actually give it quite the compliment for those little interesting tidbits here and there. You know, that you can work with and interact with if you want. This honestly vibes would be way harder than Stardew Valley. I will actually admit. Like, Stardew Valley was nice, but I don't know. I didn't quite vibe with it. This one I'm vibing with more. I guess the Pokemon aspect does make me a little... Like, the battle aspect it's a nice break from the rest, you know? Like, I realized that Stardew Valley had a straight-up dungeon, like, numerous dungeons you could go through, but, like, it was typically still kind of the same gameplay. And, like, here's the thing too. Like, if I run out of stamina in Stardew Valley, then I'm just kind of not able to do anything. But here, I could fight monsters. My monster has his own. You know, he's not. That's not my stamina. That's him. So, like, I can still do things with my monster even if I'm low stamina, which feels nice. And I did not ignore the treasure chest for those wondering. I just mine everything useful this direction first. I wonder if there's deeper stairs down if I like the actual floor, like the actual point of the Stardew Valley and Harvest Moon dungeons, where you want to find to get deeper in the dungeon, you need to keep digging up the holes and find the path down. So I'm curious about this guy. Let's fight him. Hopstraw, huh? Oh, he's slower than me. Jeez, that's impressive. He's Earth type 2. Okay. Palward is going to be weird. All right, let's still 8 damage, remove 1 armor. Oh, 2. He has only 1 armor. You know what? Actually, let's hold back and just use this. He's level 1. This is abuse. I bet you get a crazy experience if you can end the battle in 1 turn. This guy has a lot of HP, though, so I can't do that. Wait, what? Oh, whoops, I used the wrong move. Oh, well. I used a move that didn't actually do damage, because I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, spicy. I have 5 armor, he still managed to hit me for 1 damage. Alright. Well, so much for that bonus where I don't get hit. Oh well. I used the wrong card, my bad. Keep forgetting that certain ones, like I have an armor removing move that literally doesn't hurt anything, so forgot about that. Okay, that's pretty much it for this place, aside from there's this path over here that just leads to more ores, which I'll get in a bit. Actually, I can get it right now. I can get a little bit more. I have very little time, but I have enough stamina to get a bit more done, so why not? Yeah, I can get stuck in on this game. This is fun. What is though I'm curious, streamgoers, what do you guys think of the game? What are your thoughts on this game? Especially those of you that have played Stardew Valley and such. Never take on Stardew. Yeah, it's like if you're done with Stardew, you enjoyed Stardew, you want another game that's like Stardew, but not like identical. This is not a bad choice. Also, I was supposed to sell some items. What was I supposed to sell? Wait, do I have to? Just remember something. Oh no, wait! I don't sell them. I think I'm supposed to just I think I have to go talk to Farah with the copper ore. Yeah, sell copper ore to the smithy. Okay, that's what I have to do specifically. What else? I also have to sell seeds. I don't have any of those. What the hell? Those are special seeds. Tamer level 5 or higher spirit. Turn research. Wait for letter. Okay. Okay. Craft cloth. I haven't done that, have I? So I can make a balloon to fly off to other islands as well. So I'm not stuck here. I just need to make the balloon. Craft cloth. 3 cloth. Well, I have plenty of. There. I have made a balloon. Yeah, I'm digging this. 8.5? I think that's a fair rating. What am I looking at? Oh, is it saying that I basically did enough foraging stuff that I now got a point to put into foraging? Okay. Let's see here. So, 5% chance to catch a treasure chest while fishing. That sounds pretty nice. Link to the grass? Okay. What is even the fun you're trying to do? 50% chance the crops drop coins are cut down. Yeah, makes sense. Intimidating presence. Spirits are lower than your average spirit level. Run away from you. Okay. Increase light radius by 50%. That's kind of a nice little feature.
Hello there,
if I-
Kenku. How are ya?
Ooh. Seems like a nice way to just saving. Okay. I think I'll get Link to the Grass, and then I'll get Wood Thumb and Stone Thumb for more resources, because that just saves time. I see no reason not to. So that's interesting. So like, if I do different things, I upgrade. So like, if I'm super social with people, I can get unlocking skills here. Like raise. Oh, yeah. Like if I okay, so like I have a reason to socialize, even if I don't care to build relationships, because I really don't in this game. But I have a reason to, because if I get a social point, I can put that in Rise and Shine and wake up with extra stamina. So like, or wake up an hour early. So like, yeah, it's encouraging me to. It's really doing. It's actually done a really good job here of not only mixing systems, but also encouraging you to use systems by putting actual like proper little reward systems behind different things you can do. So that's like, for instance, me, the person who doesn't generally socialize that much with Harvest Moon characters, now has an incentive to do so that actually makes a benefit to him. Extra stamina, waking up an hour early, those are both big. Like, so yeah, like I'm seeing actual value of like engaging all this. I'm guessing the other trees have some really valuable stuff too. This is well thought out. This is actually quite well thought out, I have to say. We're gonna switch games pretty soon, but before I do, I want to do it just a little bit more. Try that
Hey,
Ironwood
Sky.
plus
Good to see you.
water some plants. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of smart design choices in this, which I'm happy to see. There was a lot of care. Honestly, the tutorial, I wasn't sure what to think of the tutorial. Like the tutorial island, it was kind of really basic, and I was like, okay, this is kind of a weird tutorial. I could probably figure this out while actually being on my proper gameplay island, but all right. All the same, though, it worked out. Oh, it's raining today. No, it's windy today. Does that mean there's going to be a storm tomorrow or something? Hopefully not. All right, let's finish up down here, which basically means just go over here, get the rest of the rocks I don't need. So that one time I entered the dungeon, there was like a really hard enemy in here, or at least he looked really hard. He's very big. I'm not sure if he would have beat me up. I assume so. So I crafted a balloon, so that balloon allows me to fly, which means I can leave this island. But I'm not going to do that until I feel good and ready. I was going to say, there we go. Warp whistle teleports you back to Moonstone Island once per day. Oh, so if you travel far away, you can use the warp whistle just to immediately go back to home, basically. Okay, between islands and over gaps in dungeons. Oh, okay, and so there's gaps in a dungeon as well. You can use the balloon. Travels in the direction you're facing during takeoff. Oh, it just goes in a straight line. Got it. So it's like you have to kind of plan out how to use it. All right, got it. Charem, plant some water. How do you do that? Just pour water on the ground. I planted water, guys. Wait, did I say that I needed to plant some water and not water the plants? Is that what you're trying to call out? Did I mix up my words again?
I better get off, I think. I may come back in a bit.
Good night, Dirk.
I may return.
Good
See
night.
how long I need.
I thought you were calling out another charm word phrase statement mess up. Oh my god, his little stop. I just realized my guy's little stoppy animation. Again, I'm calling my guy. His little stoppy animation when he's going down is really cute. Oh, Mel. Ready to talk to everyone in town. Good job. If you're wondering why I'm writing this and not saying it in person, because I don't think the mail service. I think the mail service is really important. We don't use it enough. Oh, fair enough. I guess. All right then. That guy was really. I sized me up. Okay, I'm gonna sell you. What was I selling you? I'm selling you copper, right? Yeah. There we go. Take this crafter recipe for a furnace. Your furnace is spelt metal ore and ingots. My forge is way too expensive to rent out. Sorry. Also, I don't think you can move it. It's very big. If you bring me 3 iron ingots, I'll teach you how to make charms. Okay.
Oh, we're making more charms?
Yay! I need 3 iron ingots for that, so let's go up and see how that works. I probably already have the resources to do the crafting of the forge, so let's just build it. Alright. And here's a forge. Where am I going to put it? I guess I'll just put it over here. Let's see, why not? Oh, that's interesting. I can build that much closer than I thought I could. I think I can move this, actually. Hold to pick it up. Oh, I can pick it up. Oh, that's very convenient. Yeah, you could actually kind of merge the sprites together, which I appreciate that. It's not being super picky. I can like shove things together if I want. They do have a limit. You can't do it super duper close, but you can do it pretty close. So I like that. Oh, these gemstones, I should be selling these. So let's see. I need to make iron. Add items to get started. 3 wood, 3 ore, 3 moonstone, and at least 1 coal. Well, I only have 2 moonstones, so I actually sold that one.
Hey there, Dunbrine. How are ya?
I'm going to take the iron ore. Here we go. There aren't any slots available for this item. Nope. What? Oh, the coal. All right. Okay. Got it. First will be finished at 1320. 1320? It takes 3 in-game hours to do 1 ingot? Okay. All right, gotcha. That's ridiculous, but okay.
I guess it encourages you to make more furnaces.
You know, that would encourage me to make more furnaces. That's true. To pop in here because he has something really valuable to sell. I mean, I guess I could make more furnaces. Like, I could immediately make more furnaces right now. Because, yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of time. I think it might be good to speed that up. Let's see. Crafting. I mean, yeah, it's not... It's just wood and stone. I'll make 4 furnaces.
It's a deep lurking kind of night. Well, I hope that, you're doing all right there, Dunbrine. By the way, can I get another shout out for Charem, guys? He is the one that you're hearing here throughout the stream primarily. I'm just kind of chilling here working on the RAOW system while Charem's probably the one being far more entertaining tonight.
Thank you. It's kind of you to shout me out. I'm just yammering because I'm doing Howler for an hour. I'm checking out review keys for different games, and yeah, things are happening. Honestly, so far so good. Honestly, 2 games in a row that are, I have to say, they're quite fun. But yeah, I'm going to be playing some more in a bit too, not just this one. Let's switch it up soon. So, but let me go ahead and just turn all these furnaces, and I'll come back to them much later. I think 4 furnaces seems like a good starting number. I'm glad they're easy to make, just wood and stone. There we go. I could use more wood. I'm kind of a little lower on that. 42, and he says he's getting a little lower. Yeah, I'm just like, I like hoarding. So I'm like, oh, I only have 42 resources. Like, that's not enough.
For those that happen to decide to watch the recording on YouTube, there will be a link to his channel down in the description below. But, you know.
Yes, always links. Always links down there. Let's see. Oh, she doesn't buy the gemstones anymore. Okay. I wonder if the forge lady bought the gemstones for more. Oh, she bought the moonstones for more. Not that I want to sell them, but... Maybe she does buy things for more, then. Yeah, it's going to take forever to make ingots, but I guess you don't need that many to make cool things, I suppose, so. I'm going to I'm just gonna go back to breaking big rocks around town so I can find more dungeons. Oh, wait, it's town property apparently. All right, that's okay. Fine, I won't break the town's resources. There's also a proper dungeon I'm supposed to explore, but I'm holding off on that for the moment. Yeah, this is fun. It's a good game. I wonder if big trees could also hide a dungeon underneath them. I'll probably find out at some point. I do plan to kind of clear this island before going anywhere else. All the raw resources are mine, and then I will go to other places. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for shouting him out as well. Which I think Fox did that. Zim, you've been shouted out as well.
Oh, well, thank you.
I can see myself just chilling out with this game, like on my own time. I have like no stamina left. Problem is, break all these rocks. Kind of just takes out your stamina like lickety split. Which I guess is also why it's good that there is that hot spring. No, I'm not Soul, I'm Fox. What? Oh, Soul doesn't have the ability to shadow. Actually, wait, who does? Right, it's just moderators. Confusing myself. Don't mind me. Yeah, I don't think the items respawn on Moonstone Island. Like, I think once you pick up stuff, it's kind of gone at that point. For the looks of it, at least. I was wondering, well, when the seasons change, I bet that's when new items pop up. Obviously. That makes sense. I am a little curious what the hell is up with the... Oh, that's how fast. I was wondering how fast we would heal. One. That does take some time. That's pretty slow stamina regain. So I saw the dungeon, but didn't I find a weird room somewhere too? It wasn't this place, was it? This was just the dungeon. Yeah, this is the dungeon?
Good night, Xerix. Thank you
not
so much for
remember.
coming by.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to say goodnight to Xerix here too, because he's, yeah, going to bed. Good night, Xerix. Hope you have a good sleep.
By the way, for those that are over here, I'm really hoping that what I'm typing in here is actually making sense and such. I'm actually typing out all of those bullet points that I was using before, those notes, in order to make sure that things are explained in a way that's not just notes.
I have just realized something very important. Bridge. I figured out bridge. Alright, let's see here. Feed the spirit, upgrade a card for the deck. Study to feed the spirit, add a new card. Feed the spirit, remove card. Let's upgrade. Yeah. Talismans. Talisman upgrade things.
I need a size.
So, one thing, Charm, that I'm doing in this doc is
I'll pay you a gold.
I will change up how I refer to the document itself. Sometimes I call it document, other times clay tablet, other times tome. Just kind of part of a running thing on the document itself. But every time I write tome, it's like, do you mean time? No, I mean tome.
It's a lot.
Tome is a valid term, Google.
Yeah, Google sometimes is like, no, everybody searches this word, so your word, you probably didn't mean it. I really hate when it's like that, honestly. Do I want to upgrade a rock throw, or do I want to upgrade drop chick to give me more cards? It doesn't upgrade the damage, which kind of annoys me. Do I want more attack cards?
I'd say get dropkick leveled up because you would have more options that way.
True. It's not super impressive damage, but like I do like the draw, so sure, why not? I'm just doing, by the way, I think it randomly draws my cards. Like it draws like what was that, 6 cards? So it's like it draws a random set of 6 cards and then lets me upgrade one of them. So like I don't get to choose. Like I was hoping to upgrade something else, but I didn't get the choice, basically, which is fine. I upgraded that, which still works, but like I just realized, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. Also, now that I know I can build bridges like anywhere, I need to, well, anywhere there's water, I suppose. I wonder if I can build them over sky. Actually, I'm not really sure. I wonder if behind here. Actually, well, I guess there's one way to find. Yeah, you can build over sky. Okay, cool. I'm personally wondering. Okay, it's not letting me. I was wondering if there might be a secret behind the waterfall, sort of thing. I wonder how it considers elevations, though, if I build a bridge off, like, one cliff and then go to another cliff, like, will it match up, or, like, I don't know, actually. Actually, one thing that would be quite a time save for me is if I simply built a bridge down here. Since that lets me move across easier. Ah, so they used multiple coal to cook that ingot, by the way. Well, since it took 3 iron ingots to make... so it took 3 iron ore to make an ingot, I assume it took 3 coal to cook those 3 ore to an ingot. Probably.
I would assume so, because it does say at least 1 coal. There's no telling how many you actually need.
I also oh, copper takes far less time to cook, so it does... So the amount of cooking time varies. Also, I'm realizing that I could just let them go overnight while I'm sleeping. Probably, right? Because there's nothing like setting a hot furnace going and then just going to bed, right? That's totally safe to do. Especially next to your tent. No harm could come of that decision. I guess I'll stay up, just wait for it, though.
Unless, of course, the people that were behind making this game programmed the villagers to just steal ore or something. Which I highly doubt.
They're secretly all very evil people. Did I water my plants? I did.
Hey, what can I say? We live in hard times.
I hope it's okay that I'm spraying over my plants. Some Harvest Moon games really hate when you do that. It's a bit hard times. That's the excuse they all say.
Yep.
All right, let's No, honestly, this game's pretty solid. I'm curious about something. By the way, 41 viewers, not too bad today. Not too bad. Yes, I'm almost average. I don't care. To get a bit more, get more resources. Why not? So iron takes far longer to cook. Okay. I wonder how long the moonstones would take to cook then. I don't have enough to find out, so.
I'm sure you would find another moonstone eventually.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, I'll find out later. Just not on this stream, I won't. That's what I'm trying to say.
Fair enough.
Huh, weird. That only took 1 coal to cook all that. Okay. So it's not based on the number of ingots used, it's based on the amount of time the cooking process takes, I think. Probably 1 coal per 2 hours or something? I don't know. But, yeah, it looks looks good. I'll just put more on. There. And that'll all wait, it'll finish in 049? Interesting. Considering the time only moves in increments of 10, somehow I managed to get that to finish at 49 seconds. Or 49 minutes. Interesting, okay. How much energy does fishing use, you think?
I would assume it takes no energy if we're following Stardew Valley's logic.
Ooh, that took some energy. I have enough energy to finish fishing, unless it takes more energy to, like, do things. I just figured I'd fish a little bit if I had enough energy for it. Hopefully the fish doesn't drain the rest of my energy and kill me. What? What the hell was that? What was I doing? What was fishing? I'm gonna have to learn that one. All right. I'm not sure what I was looking at there.
I think you're supposed to keep the cursor on the fish.
Oh, okay. The cursor moved really weirdly, though. It wasn't associated with my mouse. It was associated with, like, WASD, I think, so I got very confused. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Well, I say that, but I'm actually gonna end the Howler, though, for this one after I finish this day. I will keep playing this one, though, a bit more, because I do think this is fun. We've already played it well over the hour anyways, so it's fair enough to stop. This one seems like it's going to be a good game. Like, I'm not surprised it has positive reviews. I don't think it's fully entered into the realm of, like, public consciousness, though. So, like, go play this. It's going to get popular, I bet. These iron ingots will just go as I sleep. That's really honestly a good system. Because, like, I'm just thinking, like, oh, well, they take a while to cook, but if I just put them before I go to bed, like, oh, fine. Or I put them at the start of the day and come back to them later. Like, there's ways to handle it.
Feel
There's
the
several ways to do it.
backhand of justice!
Yeah, I think this is worth another HAL in the future. It might be difficult to another HAL this, though, because I'm the sort of person that plays kind of tediously, but, you know, it might still be fun, though, because the battle system, like, adds a nice little bit of bursts of excitement, you know, so to speak. So I think it would actually be worth another HAL. I might well consider that.
Robert, your pack has been sent. Good to hear that you're having fun with the game. Also,
I'm
Google
really
does
I'm
not.
really glad it's so good.
Google does not like me saying on the other paw.
Wait, what do you mean? Google? Why did Google have input on this? Out of curiosity.
Because I'm writing this on Google Docs.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
They're
what
like, do you mean hand?
Do you mean like normal human beings speak? What is this furry shit you're doing?
I mean, the system is role-playing animals in other worlds, so you know.
But that is a good stopping point for Moonstone Island. This is a good experience. It's one of those games where if I don't hold myself back and switch games so we can continue playing other games for Howler for an hour, I'm just gonna stay and keep playing this. So that's a good sign when that happens. So we'll consider this one for another HAL. I'm also considering that for Diluvian Ultra as well for another HAL. Maybe. I'm kind of debating what I feel about that game still. It has some good systems as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep playing it on stream. We'll see about that. But Moonstone Island is a high possibility. This definitely is a very nice time. So maybe you'll check. Maybe I will come back to this in the future if there's interest for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed Moonstone Island. I would recommend picking this one up. This is a very nice experience. And as somebody who found Stardew Valley to be not quite his thing, despite Love and Harvest Moon, I feel like this injects enough new mechanics in, and not exactly brand new mechanics from other games like Pokemon, but I do like how everything's mixed together. I think it adds a nice, good deal of incentive to play and just keeps things interesting. So yeah, Moonstone Island, go check it out if you're interested. Could have asked for a better time for the title screen music to fade out. Fade it out with my outro.
Very nice.
You cannot script this.
It's like perfectly timed to like the 10-second rule too. And it wasn't planned that, so that was really great. All right, so that's 2 games we've covered. Do I still have somebody on HUD duty that can switch us up to the next game? Now, the reason I do want to keep moving too, as I showed earlier today, but I have so many games for Howler for an Hour all of a sudden. This is literally my list. I have ended up with so many review keys. 13 in total. So I would like to at least get through 3 today. So, which it looks like it's going to be 3. Probably. We could do a 4th one, though. I did spend the first hour not actually doing Howler for an Hour because we were reviewing how people... Oh, hey, Zen. What's your favorite
Yes.
Pokemon game?
My favorite Pokemon game?
And I'm
Yeah.
anyway.
I'm gonna go with one of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon ones.
Okay. You're middle.
Yeah.
I'm middle.
We might meet it for
Yes, you say it wrong, but not super wrong. I was doing a test because I have this notice. I was noticing just when I was watching YouTube videos from the people I subscribed to, I was noticing a lot of people that said Pokemon, 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 and I was just like, okay, hold on, how many people actually do this? So I did a test. You say it wrong, but the proper wrong, the better wrong.
Yeah,
Where
that's what I
the
said.
same way I do it, where I say Pokemon, where that's not Pokemon, it's Pokemon, but Pokemon at least is considering the accent. We're just not saying it all the way, right? But Pokemon is a crime against humanity, so that's the one I was trying to see who says Pokemon, you know.
I mean, it could be worse, and they could be calling them Pokemans.
That is a worse version of it. I will give you that. But I think most people don't say that unless they're being ironic. So these days, but I do.
Yeah.
I have heard a number of creators. They're not Pokemon content creators though. We review Pokemon content creators. For the most part, everybody says Pokemon, which is the wrong, but not really that wrong way. As far as Pokemon, I think the creators I've seen that say that are more general gaming channels that happen to be covering some Pokemon stuff. Which I guess they have a little bit more excuse for not understanding how to say the word, but it's still annoying. It's something that's been bothering me for a while. So I wanted to review it. It commits grammar-based war crimes. I can't remember exactly who says Pokemon. I could tell you once I randomly watch my subscribed creators and randomly hear one of them say it again. I know some of them do though. I know some of them do. Hear that they make Pokemon keychains for a living? What? That sounds very specific, but I don't know what you're referring to.
Pokemon, Pokeychains.
Sorry, were you asking me something there? Which one?
Oh, no,
That was something I typed in the challenge chat.
Oh, okay.
He just got.
So let's see here. The next game will be interesting. Let's go ahead and set it for an intro. So it's kind of funny. We started super high octane Grizzly game, and then we're having chiller experiences following that. This one has a capybara on its title screen, so you know it's good. Well, not on the title screen, but on its title banner thing. So this one, all right. Well, let's just fire right into it, actually. So I'll do my intro now for this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Howler for an Hour. This time we're having a bit of a chill experience with a game called Flutter Away. This is apparently a short nature exploration game set in a cozy nook of the Amazon rainforest, where you embark on a 5-day trip as a butterfly researcher excited to escape the city. You explore nearby tracks, take photos, meet animal friends, and journal your discoveries. It's kind of a chill, kind of Pokemon Snap-ish, kind of, photography sort of game with a nice little environment, wild environment. So I thought this looked pretty chill. Honestly, it looked like a nice time that I think some people will get some good vibes out of. And so I wanted to check it out for Howler for an hour. Yeah, it does sound kind of cool, Kiko. I honestly love these kind of like chill photography type games. You see them here and there, and usually nice experiences. But of course, before we begin, and sorry for the little pause of the music, but if you, of course, if you haven't already, try liking the video if you want. It's not too hard to do it. You can probably achieve it. Or you subscribe if you really want to help out. But if you super duper want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach partner over here, but we need more viewers to do that. So if you want to come by with us to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it really does help out, and we honestly would love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I got a coffee link if you want to help directly monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool merch. Also have a Wake Game Drive website with new art still being added to it, so even though the drive is over. So all links are in the description for everything. Check them out at your leisure if you wish. With that being said, let us continue. And also, as I am prefacing all the howlers today, we have random people in the voice chat that I have open. So we have a little more liveliness going on beyond just me. Because maybe I'm just bored sometimes by myself. I don't know. It's nice to have people to talk to, right?
Hello. I'm random
I
person.
exist.
We got the Zim, we got the other ways to experience with Santa. Noted. We have Zim, we have Hated. That's oh yeah, okay. It's an open voice chat. I don't know who's ever in it in any 1 second, so I had to look. Day 1. All right. Morning log. Day 1. Day 1. We got a starshine from It really does look like that, actually. Starshine, that's what they're called, right? You know, Mario? Or is it Sunshine? Starshine. It's been so long since I played.
I'm pretty sure it's Sunshine.
It's been so long. It's been so long since I played Super Mario Sunshine. I don't remember what they're actually called. What do you collect in them? What are the power stars in that game? I can't remember. But it looks like one. But it has a face and everything like one. Anyways, misty air and beautiful sunshine streaming through the trees. Okay. Press left click on the blue circle to write your first journal. Okay, we're just getting right into this. Okay, let me write an entry. Okay. The city girl has made it to the rainforest. I'm so excited. My once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to pursue my research has become a reality. I have only 5 days here, so I have to make the most of it. Okay, to-do list. To-do list, 5 butterflies. Fortunately, one landed on my journal. How convenient. The blue morpho. Neat. It is a shame that Virus is not here for this. But he is, to be fair, a moth, not a butterfly. Butterflies get all the press, unfortunately.
5 days there. I'm completely lost. Where do I go?
Set up campsite, photograph animal tracks, photograph waterfall, look for wildlife. Photograph, examine, document 3 new species. Blue morpho. Use the camera to take a photo of the butterfly. Use the butterfly perch to go closer look at the butterfly. Okay. First species, a bright blue morpho. Their eye spots are meant to be scary, but the blue is so magical. I do like how they're completely blue. Is their body completely blue on the blue morpho? That's kind of cool, so. Alright. Oh, no, I did not. Capybara! I just want to go.
Yeah, but that was before.
Oh, there's no way to do that? What?
I have a little bit of PTSD from capybaras.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
But they're like the most chill thing ever. All right. Interesting.
So,
I've never had.
So when I was doing Planet Zoo on stream, I would have a bunch of. I had capybaras. Those things bred like it was going out of style or something.
Huh.
I would have So, like, literally, I would look away for 5 minutes, and their pen would be overflowing with more of them.
Let's take it. So,
Like rabbits, then.
Yes.
Use a camera to photograph butterflies and other beautiful things in the forest. Okay. Lasted to walk around. I couldn't walk until I found my boots. Literally was unable to walk. Okay, the brown paths help keep the environment pristine. What?
Good night,
it's-
Mango. Sleep well.
Oh, I see. I was like, what? Is there like a game? No, it's just telling me I can't go off the path, and that's why. Environmentalism. And to be fair, though, that's fair. You don't want to just step on flowers and shit. Pick up perch. How do I pull up the camera? Oh, I can write something. Like it literally told. Oh, it's 2. So 1 is your journal. 2 is your camera. Keep the old photo. Oh, okay. You can pick 1 photo for each animal you find. Okay. All right, pick up perch. Sure. You press left click on a butterfly to bring you to the perch. I was like, oh, okay. So I have to use the stick on the butterfly. Okay. That's neat. And then I give it a ride. Woo! Do butterflies like those spinny rides at the carnival? Alright. I think I was supposed to like take a photo at the right time. Alright, there. Use the perch to attract the butterfly and see it up close. Okay. That is actually kind of cool, though, because you can get a real close look at this model. Morphos is said to be... Oh, wow. Chula Chapkis, the native forest spirits that lead travelers astray. This one actually led me to my perch. Huh. Native forest spirit. I could see a butterfly being thought of as a spirit, yeah. Especially if they look kind of unusual. So what's this? Chair. Ah, I can relax. Very good. So I'm supposed to find butterflies, but I don't have to just find butterflies. What are you flashing about? It's like being very serious about this. Hidden discoveries. Okay. I'm not sure what this... One day I was digging in the jungle next to a tree and I found a wild roll of telepaper behind it. Like, that's what it looks like. I don't know what's going on in that picture. Alright. What is it supposed to be like telling me a secret? What do we got here? Can I find out what that is? Apparently not. Okay. I mean, it did light up as like, oh, it's a mushroom. But it didn't tell me what mushroom it was, so... The hell? What? What? Stay on the paths! You don't want to disturb and break the natural wildlife, but also, feel free to abuse plants. What am I doing? What is the point of this? Oh, a pink brom.
Fetch! Rawr! Rawr. Roar.
Serious roar. Nice shirts. Fruit acquired. Oh, it's a frog. Oh, it's a purple bromeliad. Oh wait, no, it's multiple things. Red-backed poison earth frog. That's safe. I think that's one of the ones where if you touch it, you die, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either, actually. So I think when I capture non-butterflies, I unlock secret pictures or something. Hidden discoveries. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. So if I interact and take photos, I find. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because they were eating the. I'm gonna guess these butterflies like to eat these. So let's see. Can't tell. I'm getting hidden discoveries, but I don't entirely know what I'm doing to earn them sometimes. What mushroom is this? I noticed in our research. Oh, mushroom waterfall. Oh, it's a mushroom. I thought it was the name of the mushroom. Like it's a waterfall mushroom. No, there's a waterfall behind the mushroom. Okay, that's fine. I guess I can lift the leaves to like look for things underneath, like if there's an animal or a bug or something. That's probably why. So I guess my objective is just to take photos of anything that look different, and then I maybe unlock stuff. What's this? Tent. When the tent opens at night, you can sleep and progress the next day. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. Okay, so campsite set up then. Like how the table has no use though. It's just like I just want to set it up. Just let me, man. Okay. Thanks, God. I guess I'll go through here. Actually, that looks like that's it. This seems like this is a pretty straightforward game, honestly, but not in a bad way. It's like it just jumped right into this content. It has a goal here, and it's playing. You look at stuff. It's pretty simple, pretty nice. So let's see. I'm very strong, apparently. Why was there New Age sounds playing over there? That was interesting. Oh, what's this little guy? A passion flower. It looks like a passion fruit, so I guess that makes sense. What's this? See, I can just grab plants, and I can grab some plants. Oh, I can grab plants that are specifically like light, a little bit brighter than other plants, I think. Okay. Oh, I found capybara tracks. They exist somewhere. You must be ever vigilant. At the end of this leaf. Oh, I found one. Interact with trees around you. Owl feather. Toucan feathers. I was going to say they were crow feathers, but fair enough. Do crows even exist in the Amazon? I mean, crows are kind of prolific, so I wouldn't be surprised if they are there.
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
There's a heart icon for the capybara. Also, Zim, you are literally the first person I've ever met with a negative response to a capybara, so I find that kind of amusing.
Oh, they're adorable. I actually grabbed a plush of one at Anthrocon. It's more of a funny kind of, not actual PTSD, but at the same time, kind of PTSD. I literally couldn't go 5 minutes without checking on them again.
So do you get Vietnam flashbacks when you see one or something?
I'm just casually breaking the rules and taking photos of areas I can't go to. Like, you know what? There's stuff to take photos over there. I'm going to do it. I don't care if I can't go there. I bet it will randomly let me through here, won't it? No? Okay. Well, fine then. What did I open up in my journal? I have a lot of entries here. Let's see. So there's a daytime and nighttime state for each of the days. So there's typically 10 levels, I guess. So I already took a photo. Yeah, I took a photo of the cave. I found that early. Also, toucan feather. Guys, toucan feather equals toucan exists. Go figure. They don't just spawn out of thin air. What do you know? Oh, that's cute. Look, capybara with a butterfly outside. these sketches are nice. I like them. And there are indeed owls somewhere, though I haven't seen a single bird. I've looked up looking for birds, but... Well, we hear them, but we don't see them. Every time Zim closes his eyes, he sees capybaras.
Definitely not that bad.
What's funny is that capybaras are a really weird animal because they just do not give a shit. Like, they'll hang out with crocodiles, they'll hang out with lions, they'll hang out with whatever, and they don't really care. Thing is, though, you think that makes them, like, immune, but no, actually, it seems that capybaras actually, like, they don't hang out next to crocodiles because they won't get attacked. They totally do get attacked and eaten. It's just that they're not very smart, apparently. They just don't care. I guess they don't have to care that much. They are rodents, so they do breed fairly easily, which, as Zim knows. So I guess it's okay if they're not smart. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, what's we at here? I saw a capybara today. They are the biggest and cutest rodents in the world. I am a little disappointed. I really startled this one. They ran off to an area I can't quite see an easy pathway to get. Maybe it's best I keep my distance for now. Hopefully we can be friends eventually. Now, keep in mind, though, rodents have some pretty powerful teeth, though, so if a capybara wanted to fuck something up, it probably could. What does the game want me to do at this point, actually? Let's see. Find, photograph, and examine and document 3 species. Oh, I'm supposed to look for a butterfly. Okay. Every time I've been seeing butterflies flying around, I always think they're more blue morphos. Is that not a blue morpho? That's a blue morpho. That's a blue morpho. I guess I need to find 2 more butterfly types. So it's a bit of a Where's Waldo game, too, because I actually have to, like, look. I thought the game was just handing them to me, more or less, and I just didn't have to look. But no, I do have to look. Aha, I thought so. I shook a butterfly out of a tree. That is a, let's see, a Dido longwing. They do indeed have long wings, so that's appropriate. Did you open your wings again so I can get a good shot? No? Thank you. Oh, there's another one there.
Wait,
He photobombed.
Merle, are you talking about capybaras?
Ah, that's a good shot.
Merle was indeed the first to bring up capybaras in Charem's chat.
Oh, wait. I think Merle is referring... Well, no, in my chat, yeah. Okay, Merle's referring to pigeons in his chat, but... Yeah, I've heard that they are kind of like the pigeons that we have here in the U.S., where they just exist everywhere and go where they please in places where capybaras do that, where they are native and such.
I'm being spied on by a capybara. I just found him on a high ledge. He's looking at me. He's plotting. Speaking of capybaras. Okay.
It will attack anything that moves.
Okay, so I'm supposed to get the hang of just like shaking bushes to find more of these things, like butterflies and such. So I have to look again. I have to. It's kind of hard to tell which ones you could shake, but also shaking requires rapidly moving my camera around, which is a little unpleasant. I'm gonna assume these plants, these.
Hey, not hated. We're getting some background noise from you.
You do sound to be shuffling a bit.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was on.
Oh, I should have given the capybara a fruit, but now he ran away, so I can't. I don't know if he would have eaten it. What the hell do capybaras like to eat, actually? Probably, like, whatever, because they're rodents. So they probably eat that. Omnivorous, right? Pretty sure. I used the perch. Oh, I did forget about the perch. Good point. I don't know if I have to, but I'd like to for each one. So let's see here. Neat. So they're called the dild. That's not the word I was going to say. The
what?
Wing, I believe. No, never mind. Yeah, they have long wings, so it makes sense. What are they called? Let's see. So the Dito longwing is what they're called. The Philotheria Dito.
So they're winged for your pleasure?
Exactly. Dito was kind enough to come down and hang out with me. Usually they stay up at the canopy. Dinos are so speedy. They remind me of my Zoomy dog, Linda. Cute. Dog drawing. Oh. Oh, that's a nice effect. I expected night to be like a loading screen transition, but no, it was natural, like, in-game transition. Oh, that's very pretty, actually. I like that. This game doesn't have, like, super high fidelity graphics. Actually, to be perfectly honest with you, it looks like a game that might also be on... I deserve that hype, I suppose. This game has graphics that, honestly, in this day and age, make me think, oh, was this also a mobile game? But there's not really a complaint against it. It has, yeah, it's simpler 3D, but it looks nice. This is very nice. I like what they did with the skybox. That's actually legitimately pretty. They're doing a sky, like they're doing sunsetting where like it's doing like the reddish hues going into like seeing stars. It's very, very pretty actually. Very nice skybox. I assume. Probably new stuff to see because it's night. Oh, this is mushrooms start glowing. Either that or they just didn't get... I think they start glowing. Either that or they're just not getting darker like the rest of the environment. Oh, light the campfire after dusk to progress to night. Okay, so the game lets you control when time passes so you can switch to different areas. So lighting the campfire is what triggers, okay, I'd like to go to night now. Oh, so that's cool. So basically you spend each day is you spend a day doing things, and when you complete all the tasks, then you see the sun start to set, and you can still continue to do tasks while it's still day, while it's all dusky looking. But once you're ready for actual night, you can light the campfire and transition to night. So it lets you go at your own pace, make sure you're done with what you want to do, and before pushing you to the next segment, basically. Photograph a mushroom. Haven't I been doing that? Yeah, but it didn't count till now for some reason. All right. Pretty game. It is pretty. You know, this is a game that shows you that you don't need super high fidelity graphics to still kind of have a nice vibe going. You know, you can have simpler graphics. Like, honestly, my charitable statement is this looks like a PS2 game, and that's not really bad. It's just, that's what it looks like. Fallen tree. Actually, I kind of find it annoying when like creators sometimes they'll like say like, "Yeah, that looks like a PS2 game," and it means like I've heard that specifically used as an insult like to the game. And I'm like, I don't know, man. That's like saying all PS2 games look bad, and I don't think that's fair at all. I think
Not
it's all
to
about,
mention,
like, yeah,
not to mention, the most popular game, even now, is still Minecraft.
yeah.
And that thing looks like you know how that looks.
Yeah. And that was a case of like the graphics need to be simpler to make this work, basically, I think, right?
It was just a specific design choice.
Design choice, okay.
I do apologize for the background noise, though. I didn't realize my push-to-talk key got stuck.
Oh, it's okay. It wasn't actually that bad.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that
Also-
bad. It was just slightly distracting, but it was fine.
Let's see here. Oh. What? What did I just... What? What is a sketch that my character just took after I took a picture of a fallen tree? I'm sorry? Oh yes, the centipede tree. The crossbreed between a tree and a centipede. I don't understand what this... What are they doing with this sketch? What is... Alright. Good night, Reese. You have a good sleep. Okay, so I'm supposed to find... Oh, okay. The hell? Is that a frog? No, that's a bird.
Hey there, I do things. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm supposed to find a third butterfly, but I haven't seen it yet. Oh, there it is. I guess I had to sit down first. What is it? A dazzling night fighter? That's like the coolest name ever for a butterfly. That sounds like it's going to be like put it on a great performance and beam you up at the same time. Let's take a look at this thing up close. Oh, it's kind of a nice painted pattern it's got going there. Dazzling Night Flyer. That is like the best name. Not every butterfly likes the daytime. These night fighters threw a party at my campsite. This butterfly would have the coolest pro wrestler name. The pattern on its body sort of looks like a TIE fighter to me. I guess they're also one of those fluffier butterflies. I still have a page here. Day one, right? So I'm supposed to do everything on day one, I assume. But there's still a whole page I'm missing here. So I haven't completed something, but I don't know what it is. The game is telling me I can sleep to day two, but I don't think I'm done with day one yet. Or maybe that's just an empty page indicating for the next day. I don't know. But it is on day one specifically, though, here. So I don't know. From the looks of it, I would say I am probably missing... There's a little night symbol here, too. So it's definitely a nighttime thing.
Hello
So
there,
what
new Spidey Wolf. Welcome. Sorry.
No, it's quite okay. So I'm wondering what I'm missing here. So look, there's something I need to photograph. I assume it's a butterfly because only the butterflies have gotten the full page spread. So I think there's a secret butterfly. I think there's a secret butterfly. Or just another night butterfly. I gotta look around. Wow, they really fly around a lot. Let's see. I could be entirely wrong about my theory, but I feel like I have a point. Oh, the Morphos are out at night too. So if it's not the Night Fighter that I'm going for, oh, there's a tree over there. Apparently, I don't even see it, but game said there was, so I'll believe it. I mean, well, I'm in a fucking jungle. Of course, there's a fucking tree. But you know what I mean. That's weird. For a brief second, I saw a targeted reticle. Okay, the day butterflies are still out at night, which is nice, actually. Not sure why that is, but in case you missed something, I suppose. I'm gonna do a special technique I call rotate repeatedly until I see something to move. To the photo that's new. Sometimes it works.
That sounds like some big brain maneuvers there.
Well, anytime I have the camera out and I look at an object of interest, it does let me, like, it shows me a name. So it's like, oh, maybe. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on, wait. That big tree I took a photo of. Oh, it added another hidden discoveries page. I think I'm legitimately finding things I'm not supposed to find on this day, but I'm finding them early. That's basically what I'm doing. Clothes. I guess I didn't take a picture of my clothes, so I'll do that.
I'm doing okay, new Spidey. How are you?
Oh, stars. I can take a picture of the stars. I didn't even think about that. I wonder if the fallen tree has something to do with the butterflies I'm not finding. So I'm not really sure what I'm missing. I just know...
I doubt it very much.
Maybe it's just an empty page. Well, let's go to the next day. We'll see what it looks like. I immediately got 2 more entries. All right. I made it through my first day. Despite the excitement, I did feel a little homesick today. I was daydreaming about how Linda would zoom around trying to catch butterflies, how my adorable partner would swoon over seeing the capybara. Romantic thoughts aside, I have to remember this trip is for myself. I have to pick one? Random photo. One of my random photos. Okay, let's see. What random photo do I like most that I took? I do kind of like that one. So I'm also supposed to just take some scenic photos. Good to know. I like the poison dart for one. Let's do that one. Oh, that empty page. Oh, that empty page. Okay, so there we go. That empty page in the middle of day 1, that was the favorite photo of the day thing, and the extra like log at the end. So that's all that was. Okay, good to know. So yeah, we actually did find everything. Yeah, ask page for the night log. Yep, makes sense. Let me move on to day 2. Now, granted, I see. Here we go. The day it goes for day 1, day 2. So the hidden discoveries is probably just gonna like be for not any particular day because I think I can find them whenever. In fact, the game probably didn't intend me to find that, or that on day 1. So you know, I just kind of did because I'm clever, I guess. Sunny and humid today. Not much rain for me to rainforest. Are you complaining that it's not raining on you? All right. I didn't die in my sleep. Yay! Due to the sounds of the rainforest are the perfect lullaby. Certainly more comfortable than the city sounds back home. Anyway, where did that capybara from yesterday get to? Okay, find the capybara, photograph bromeliad, the plant, clear a pathway, photograph the capybara, and find 3 more butterflies. Look for animal friends to fill these pages. Okay. Guess there's no need to photograph the same thing twice, I suppose. What do we got here? Morpho. There he is. He ran off. This stray forest is very unstable. What's this? It's a lantern. He's trying to steal our light source. Rude. There. Pink bromeliad. That'll do. It doesn't seem to recognize when I've already taken a photo of something, but that's fine. God, I keep writing capybara Barbara instead of capybara. Why? Why are you having the... Ah, dang, I added an extra 4 letters for no reason. I always do that. Like, what? From now on, I'm just calling her Barbara. She won't mind. I'm pretty sure we're on a first-name basis anyway. Okay. Barbara the capybara. Yeah. Capybara. Found ya. I like I took one photo when he was looking away, and then the next, as soon as the photo finished taking, I went back to the live feed after taking the photo, and it was paused on the photo for a second. It just like looked at me, like, why'd you do that? Why'd you take a photo of me, Jude? Jeez.
No, it was just looking at you saying, "Can I help you?"
Can I help you? I'm curious if this is actually when I can. See if I can feed him this. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Alright, let's go to the new area that unlocked.
News, Spidey.
Yeah, go ahead.
News, Spidey. Right now, I am hanging out with my friend Charem. He's the one mostly talking and entertaining you all while working on our RAOW system. Role-playing animals in other worlds. Though I'm actually debating calling it here shortly.
That's fair. Brazilian owl butterfly, as I just discovered, apparently.
And I'm just here existing.
I see why it's called that. It's mimicking an owl in its appearance. That's kind of neat. You know what some butterflies look like? Some butterflies look like if you took like a face texture for like some sort of creature in a video game, you just like looked at the texture file when it's all splayed out splat. That's what some butterflies look like with their wings.
In this case, it almost looks like it almost looks like a Majora's Mask there.
Yeah, it kind of does. I was hoping it would like spread its wings so I could get a nice. You know what? Instead. Screw it. Good enough. Whoa. So I just moved a movable log. Watch the log for a second. I think I just realized something really hilarious. You notice how I moved it and then like I moved again on its own? I think I know why I did that. I believe a butterfly of all things pushed it. I was like, oh, okay. Sure. I can't seem to get it to replicate. That's fine. And this is a saffron Playboy moth. Playboy moth, huh?
Well then.
A what now?
That's what it's called. Saffron Playboy moth.
do-
What a colorful species. Hard to believe it's a dayfly moth.
I do things. Thank you very much for those biddies. The next thing that I want to work on right now, guys, is something that I'm going to definitely need to focus on a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. We'll go ahead and get you all passed over to Charem here in just a moment. But thank you so much for joining. I'm going to mute and deafen here, and I'll get him passed over shortly.
Thank you. You have a good night, Seb.
You as well. So everybody, like I said, I'm gonna probably still be working on this. You can come by our Discord. I'm probably gonna be doing some shows there here in a bit. So do come by for those. But thank you all so much for joining today for this StreamWorks stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that allows these streams to continue to come to you all. I cannot do this without you guys supporting, whether it is financially or just with your time. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around. But for now, thank you so much for joining. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.